Yeah, anything in the first 5 minutes.
When you blow a big ass cloud.
We are live.
Okay, now we're live. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, all right.
Wait, no, we live?
Yes, we're live.
Oh, okay.
He trying to gather his thoughts.
Oh. Back with another installment. Been balling since Ben Wallace. Been bombing since Bin Laden, but I'm not Islamic. Yo, play a partner. Lush One. I put the Mac in MacArthur Park. Y'all already know. It's a Monday. We organizing it like the feng shui. You feel me? I got Tam on the left of me. I got Sus on the right of me. We got Ricky Roy, and we got motherfucking Mayor Munchie B, and of course CV on the boards. So it's gonna be a festive occasion. I'm really excited for this pod right now. How was y'all weekend?
Man, it was cool. It was a cool weekend. I don't remember what I did though.
You don't?
I know what you did. I don't want to tell your business.
Thursday.
Oh yeah. I was tucked away.
What does
You
that
know,
mean? I don't
Gerbed
remember.
Yeah, little situation.
You have a girlfriend?
Okay.
Nah, somebody I like though.
Not
You know what I'm
quite.
saying?
Cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay, let's not dox him, but that's cute.
Yeah.
It's not Tam, is it?
How fucking
No, Tam
cute.
is not my girlfriend.
No.
Y'all gotta stop
'Cause I-
shipping me and Tam,
Yeah.
bro. We are coworkers. We fucking,
Yeah.
you know
I
what I'm
see
saying?
it.
If we were a couple,
see
we
it
would
as
milk it for
crazy.
clout.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Honestly, I'd be here for it.
I think
be-
it's just because we're so well adjusted.
That's what it
Everybody's
is,
like,
yeah.
You know, they
They're
wanna-
like, you guys are the only two people you're talking about. You can only date each other.
Yeah.
No other people exist like that. You
I
guys
played
gotta
too
go
many
outside.
games for Tam. Tam's program is way too strict.
Oh, yeah. Ricky not
You
trying to
feel
get
me?
it tatted.
I'm free love. She's restricted. love.
This isn't really helping the narrative
Tam,
of them not
Tam
being
ain't
a
gonna let
couple,
me
is
hit
it?
any
Like,
of her homegirls. You feel me? Like,
No.
it's not a
No.
Yeah.
Ricky's already been slutted out.
exactly.
I
Alright.
can't save him.
And I'm not changing. 31. I'm not changing.
Sick.
I'm
But we
solidified.
We went to Morals Over Money this weekend. We made an appearance on Munchie's podcast.
I saw that. I love
Yeah,
I
that was
love
that was the
Yeah.
That shit doing good too.
the main event for sure. That was fun as fuck. I got a little too loose off the deer juice at the end, but you know
the
what I'm saying?
Castador.
Yeah. I had to
Yeah.
fuck with Munchie one time. You know what I'm saying? I pull up to his spot. You know, gotta sip a bit.
Munchie's Mexican on the low.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little muncho.
Yo,
El Munchie.
everybody from LA is for sure.
Yeah,
Nah,
you can't
this,
help it.
but this fool really like he be off the Casadores like it's going out. So he drink like my homies drink.
hey, no, that thing get you there.
Hope the show will get you there. And it's like, to be honest, like the people that spend money on things like perish the thought Patron, you're like actually buying an inferior.
I call Patron Crip juice. Every Crip I know drink Patron.
They like to turn up with it.
Anytime I ever been around any Crip hood day, that's on my mama, bro. Any 9-0 hood day I've been to, 6-0, whatever, nigga, gallons of Patron.
They like to
Yeah, I
Niggas
thought
love
that kind of
Patron.
played out for him. I know they was like,
That
what
is
Patron
played
at
out.
on
They
hood?
still do. They still be off the Patron. I
Damn,
promise
that's
you.
You know, I never noticed that, but I've been to.
I
many
call
a
it
hood
Crip
day
juice,
where
bro.
I
Patron
thought they
is
would have moved on to the
being sipped on.
Casamigos for aesthetic reasons.
Yeah, House of the Homies.
Yeah, because I was gonna say all I see is Don Who now. That little blue bottle.
That
Okay,
floaty
Don
deuce.
Will.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the little
Sipping
clear
on
small
now.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
what
Same,
I'm
same
sipping
Patron
on.
shape.
You feel me?
Yeah, Patron shape.
Yeah, but
coated.
the 40 deuce is like a significantly better
Well, that's like high. That's like the high end.
for
It's
Americanized like liquor store tequila.
It's like 142, right, or some shit like that for that
Well,
bottle.
it depends on the.
It's not
yeah.
that much. Okay.
Mini one.
I get my liquor from Costco, so I don't know how much that shit costs for real. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm getting that club price.
Hey, if you got a nigga that got a Costco card, he's responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real, he a little responsible. Like,
Yo, I'm trying to get those deals. You feel me on the gas, but gas is high now, so there ain't no deals. But I'm not gonna complain about the
Getting
price.
Costco
of gas.
guys look like
I
a
thought
problem.
Trump stuck every.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
that's
the
why you
inflation.
just wake up
Bro.
early. I be moving around. I'm up by 7, bro. My errands are done by like fucking 9, 10.
I thought
o'clock. I'm
Trump
in the
stuck
crib.
old boy up from Brazil for the gas. Why it's so hot?
Yeah.
No, am I tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started another war.
They're
Okay,
not
I'm.
fucking with us right now.
All
Yeah.
right.
The gas is sick.
But I know all the Republicans are really happy that pipeline in California that was closed down due to being a health hazard, due to executive order by the president, is now reopened. So hopefully the gas price will drop 1/10 of a cent in the next 3 months.
I don't know. I saw someone say that we get like less than like 5% or something of our gas from the Iranian, what is that, Strait of Hormuz, the little where all the ships are moving through. So they said they're kind of price gouging us right now, especially in California, because we have to get whatever special blend of gas that helped clear up our smog.
Oh yeah, we're clipped in California for sure.
Hey, it's crazy. You go to different states and you see they gas prices, and then you come to
Yeah.
California.
I
Ours
just left
like,
Texas.
damn.
That shit like $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like a lot of the oil / gas companies are located in places like Texas, and they're winding. They're the ones that are winding up benefiting from like additional pipelines being opened in California. It's not necessarily us that are
Okay.
seeing like the price drop, but those companies, shouts to them
Yeah.
in Texas.
Hey, for you to be so informative, what? Because you're the black sheep of your family. What kind of grades did you get, bro?
Like A's and B's.
You can't tell.
I could tell.
He was just doing
Les
bad
was
shit
studious,
outside.
bro.
I could tell he's very informative, but he not a dummy, but
He's a
he
fuck
don't
up.
do better.
This is
Right.
the bar. The
I
bar.
get it.
He's one of those people that's so smart that he's got to add in a little concoction to make it fun, or else it's too easy. You know what I'm
That's true
saying?
too. I'm like little
No,
man.
he's a
Tate.
fuck up, nigga.
Well, here's the thing. Like
What are we talking about?
there's a lot of nuances. That long story short, sure, like, I'll take that. I'll take some f up.
Too long to read.
But with that being said, as far as like understanding things the teacher said and being able to like spit it back, yeah, I was pretty good at that.
Shit, I was a fuck up too. But I
Yeah.
aced all my nigga. They tested me and put me in AP, and I never went because nigga, what the fuck I look like? I had F's in regular. Why would you send me? Why would you send me higher, nigga?
How you make it to AP in your ass?
I took a test.
Oh,
Aptitude
test you.
tests.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
aptitude test.
They gave me the test and they gave me AP history, AP English, all that kind of shit. But I was like, nigga, I'm not even coming to this shit. But yeah, they tested me and gave it to me.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
School wasn't for me. I was always smart, but school wasn't for me, bro.
It was like very similar. For
Hold on,
me
am I
as well.
tweaking?
Like,
Did somebody just 400? That's a different currency.
CHB,
Okay,
some other
all
shit.
right, for sure. That didn't just happen.
yeah, it's
We'll
like,
get to that when we
probably
figure
40
out how much
49
money
cents
that
in
Facts,
actually
that
America.
shit was like 62 cents.
Yeah.
That's why I think for people like us, they should be able to test out of high school.
You feel me?
Like if you don't want to come, because it does end up making you a fuck up. Like when you gotta skip and hide and lie. Like they
Yeah.
teach
Test
you
out of high
It's
school.
like I can
Yeah.
clearly pass these tests, clearly, but
It's called
nigga, I'm just
it's
not
called the
doing
GED.
homework.
What you mean? Test out of high school?
No, but a GED has a certain stigma to it, right? Your parents might
it's
not
a
be
stigma,
cool with
but
that.
it's saying it's the
Yeah,
same
but when
difference.
you getting these resumes for like, of course, for regular ass places they'll accept you, but once you start getting a little higher up in the workforce, they will prefer you to have a diploma than a GED.
Or like, let's say he's 15, 16 when he tests out because he's just not fucking with it. He doesn't like the regimental nature of high school. And then when he gets a little bit older, maybe at 19, 20, he want to go to college. He graduated from high school, technically. It's not like.
Look, I never really talked about this too much on camera. Like I mentioned it a few times. So when I was in kindergarten and I started.
I don't hear no R. Kelly story.
Hey, it's nothing weird. So when I started at kindergarten in public in Norris Dairy, my mom drove by the school one day. She was just driving by, and this is like probably my third day at school. And I was out on the yard by myself, like I'm in like the playground by myself. And so
in kindergarten.
she went and started like tripping to them. She's like, yo, what's going on? She's like, look, and the teacher's like, look, he's like way too advanced. Like he already like I'm trying to teach like them things that he's way past already. So he's in the yard, he has free play. And then so my mom's like, nah, fuck that. Like, so then they sent me to private school. And then, yeah, like I kind of just realized that I didn't I was like, oh, it's like, as long as the teacher thinks I'm doing good, then I'm like, cool. But
Yeah.
so I kind of, I guess, dumbed myself down. I don't know.
Plus,
I'm
you
like-
need to write a cartoon like about your life. Like
Oh,
you
that
need to
would be cool.
cartoonize your life somehow. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would go hard, like a Family Guy version.
It's called South Park.
Like no, but like a Family Guy version though, for real. Like you
Yeah,
could
no,
even
for
voice
sure.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be hard.
But no, that's like, so yeah, like school is always kind of weird because yeah, it was very easy for me to comprehend what they were teaching me, but I didn't really like.
I just felt like, nigga, if I woke up at 6 a.m., nigga, and I don't get home till 4, when I get home, I'm not doing shit that got to do with school. I'm not. Nigga. I spent 9 hours here.
That's a
Yeah.
And I always been like that, nigga. I'll come on right now. I should tell you 3rd grade, nigga, I was hiding the homework under the bed, all kind of shit. I'm just not doing it. Bitch, I've been here since 7, and it's 4 now, and I want to go outside. Nigga, I'm not, nah, bro. I'm not doing homework. I don't believe in that shit. I've been doing work. You spend a majority of your life at school as a kid. You spend way more time at school than you do at your house. I'm not doing more school. I'm not leaving the school and taking school to my house. Bitch, I've been here all day. Not doing it. Hell no. That shit was it wasn't getting done, bro. They should take away homework. But I ain't gonna lie. In different...
They should take away homework.
They should, bro.
They made me.
In different districts, they do, bro. My daughter in Dallas right now, and they don't get out until 4, and they don't get homework.
No, they was doing that in Vegas for a minute. I don't know if they still doing it, though.
They there for a long-ass time,
homework
but
shit?
they don't get no homework, though. You feel me? So, I mean, I also went to a school where, nigga, on Tuesdays, instead of getting out early, you go later. That was fire.
Wait, what do you mean? Like
Instead of getting out earlier, you go later at like 10.
Go later. Oh,
okay. Yeah. You feel me?
10?
Yes, nigga.
What is 10? 10 p.m.?
Like
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
I thought
school
you said
started
night
later.
school, too,
You
though.
feel
I
me?
thought that's what you
Like
get.
instead of getting
Oh,
out
it
at
started
1,
late?
it started at 10 instead of getting out at 1.
Oh, no. They got that at high school. Certain days.
Certain
like,
ones,
start
not
late.
everyone. Shit, I only went
Yeah.
to one school like that my whole life. That shit was cool though. Tuesdays, nigga, we don't go until 10. That shit was cool.
I've been to a school like that. I just can't remember which one, bro.
Homework's
I
easy
remember
though,
either.
like because once you like for me at least is like because I have the type of mind if somebody tells me something once I can memorize it. Like and so I still know things that the teacher said once in 3rd grade to this day. You know what I mean? Like
Y'all
so,
niggas trying to kill me, fool.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Nah, yeah, but the American education system definitely could use some revamping. Like it's been the same.
Hell
like,
yeah, that
since
shit
our,
jail.
Our parents were in school.
He said that
I don't
shit
think
jail.
it's like
jail. When you go to
I think it's
school
just
and go to jail,
babysitters.
you notice the difference immediately. I mean, you notice the similarity immediately.
yeah, well, I
My
never go to
first
jail.
time I stepped in the halls, I'm like, nigga, this look like school.
Mm.
This look like school. It's the same shit.
Hold
Nigga,
on.
sit
Point
down,
out, like,
shut up.
what part?
Nigga, everything. Sit down, shut up. It's cold as fuck. The AC's on. You gonna get up at this time. You gonna go to
He
lunch
look-
at this
he got a
time.
fucked up
You gonna
outlook with
come back
food.
at this time. Nigga, it smell the same, look the same. Niggas telling you to sit down, shut up, listen, be quiet. Y'all got lunch. Y'all go watch movies at the end of the day. Nigga, that shit is school.
Hey, juvenile hall, school, like the most dangerous part of.
Yeah, but I'm
Juvenile
just
hall.
saying, just the
Niggas be
jail
scared to go
in
to school.
general. That shit is like school, bro.
You on your own.
People have written books about that, the public school to prison pipeline.
Yeah, the
Well,
school to
it's
prison
the same-
pipeline.
It's the
same
same.
shit.
It's also the same architectures.
Yep.
Like if you look at like the way
same
that
architecture.
school is designed, is very similar.
That's
to
what I'm
the-
saying, nigga. 7 o'clock, you get your ass up and you go. Nigga, 10, you gonna get your
Oh, why?
breakfast.
Oh,
you gonna
because
go
we on the
back.
schedule.
Yeah, they
Beyond
get you
the
ready.
schedule, like-
School
like-
get you ready for jail.
The actual
That's
phys-
fucked up.
They
Have
do.
you guys ever seen that
the actual
art
physical
installation?
structures.
Yeah,
the
they
Have
do.
you guys ever
buildings.
seen that art installation where it's like the amount of UCs in California and then the amount of jails, and they display it in like robes, like cap
What's
and
UCs?
gown.
Undercovers?
And you could
No,
Google
no.
right now schools that look
Universities
like
in
jails,
California.
nigga.
Huh?
They gonna pop
Universities,
up.
Oh, universities.
Of California.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
universities
yeah.
of California,
My
and
bad.
how many jails there were, and then they write out the statistics of like, you know, if you don't graduate, like how likely you are to go to jail and stuff. So there is some truth to what you're saying.
It's a thing. School to
does
prison
get you
pipeline,
prepared.
nigga. I didn't just come up with that shit.
Yeah, it does get you prepared for jail, but it also gets you prepared for the workforce. If you
Oh,
really
that
think
too.
about it.
I don't know about get you.
So
I
it-
don't know.
It
About
do.
I think it does.
That's what it's
I think
for.
it does. It
They're
trains
not
you
building
to wake
scholars,
up
nigga.
8
They're
hours a
building
day,
workers.
Put in work and go home and do that shit over
it
and over
again.
again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it also works for your parents because while they're doing their 8-hour shift, their kids have somewhere to be. You
Hey,
know what
well,
I'm
look,
saying?
if I was like some governor or some shit, I'll make financial literacy a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
they just did.
They should.
Yeah, they just did. Gavin Newsom introduced that.
just now,
Mm-hmm.
recently.
Just now, because
Okay.
he said too many
Good, because
Californians
my daughter
shouldn't
in the
graduate.
4th grade. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go, yeah.
Because like
What does that entail exactly?
until
like
like
checkbooks and stuff like that. How to keep your account from going in the negative.
Yeah, life skills.
right,
Debt and
like
stuff.
That's good.
Shit
But that was
matters.
an elective in 9th grade, nigga. But
Yeah, but that
should
shouldn't
have
be
been
an
a
elective,
mandatory.
right.
It should be mandatory
Yeah.
in the curriculum. You feel me? But speaking of niggas changing curriculums and all that nonsense and government bullshit, we got Trump. Trump has deployed ICE agents again to airports around the country after TSA shuts down. Do you like the decision? And who do you blame for the TSA shutdown?
Well, Trump is the commander in chief, and he didn't approve the Homeland Security budget because old girl got caught.
It's my flight.
$50 million. So TSA is a part of Homeland Security, so that budget included their pay. But now to say the ICE agents could be the new TSA.
Well, is there follow up on Elon Musk's statement that he was gonna take, since there's apparently like a big financial lapse and they're not able to pay
Mhm.
TSA agents, he offered to take up that slack and pay for it?
Yeah, they said it was like 10 billion a month or something.
10 billion a month. Interesting.
Okay, excuse me if I'm ignorant to this, right? Elon Musk. So he a politician now? I thought that was just Trump boy at one point.
That's what they all do. Once you become a billionaire, you're like default politician automatically. Once you get to talking publicly about shit and you're a billionaire, you are by definition.
So he got some power.
Well, he has power to the point where his business moves will affect the economy and other aspects of the overall run that the country has. So yeah.
I'm telling you,
And
bro,
he's not
too
even
many
a
people got
citizen.
too much power.
And he's from South Africa, right?
Y'all, I just missed my flight. This morning at Atlanta's airport, they had the TSA lines, the security lines backed up all the way to baggage claim. The lines were so long that people was almost standing outside. And when I first got here, I was about an hour and a half early to my flight thinking I was gonna make it, and I missed it. I was complaining, I was frustrated, I was upset. And I had to really sit back and ask myself the question, what does that change? And y'all, there was this quote that I read this morning that really checked me, really put me in my place. And the quote read, I'm responsible. Although I may not be able to prevent the worst from happening, I'm responsible for the attitude toward the inevitable misfortunes that darken life. Bad things do happen. How I respond to them define my character and the quality of my life. Thank you, miss. Let's go. Y'all, I want to encourage you today as I carry this message with me as well.
He basically saying he ain't mad that he missed his flight.
We didn't need his.
In whatever adversity you face, because it's inevitable, watch how you respond when adversity occurs. Be the individual.
Flacco behind this bullshit.
Thank you for, of course. Flacco makes the topics.
Let me see the other one. Okay,
was
so
the
ICE
message?
agent spotted at Atlanta.
I wasn't leaving her though. I thought it was leaving her, but I
Nah, I think they just not showing up to work because they're not getting paid.
They're not
Hey,
getting
man,
I thought they got past that and they broke them off.
Hey, you know what's
It
crazy?
happened a few months ago as well. This is their second furlough in like 6 to 8 months. So
In the-
imagine not getting
So
paid.
they're going through it again.
Yeah.
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 It's crazy, right? Because in the black look, I think that's a target too. Because in the black community, what they tell you, go get you a job at TSA. They pay well. Go get niggas.
Government jobs.
Yes. Niggas always tell you can't get fired from a government job. Go there, you can work there for the rest of your life, benefits, X, Y, and Z. That is all true. But then shit like this happen, nigga. We in a fucked up ass economy. The government could do whatever they want at any given moment, and your nice ass government job will be a no paying job any minute. Shit happens.
How do Mexicans or people like that, certain ethnic groups that work for ICE feel like y'all selling out for real?
You ain't seen this lady
I don't
on
give a fuck if you a immigrant or not. Like, I know you got a great auntie or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Look,
Most
it's this
of them are
lady on.
Mexican.
They
Right.
are ashamed because I'm gonna tell you this, nigga. It's this lady on Instagram and she was popping up to the headquarters in different cities, nigga. And she walked up on the Mexican bitch and was like, nigga, how you out here enslaving your own people, sending your people to jail, nigga. She caught them all leaving the job, nigga, going to their cars. They trying to hide their faces, all kind
saw
of shit.
that.
I'm like, oh
saw that, yeah.
You know
wow.
the one girl with the big nose?
Yeah.
She worked, dude, they
big
found
nose.
her IG. She works at Ojos Locos.
That's
She's
crazy.
nice.
And you're an ICE agent. That's how you know they're letting anybody do this shit. Nigga, they letting bottle girls be ICE agents. What the fuck are we doing? What are we
Oh my
doing?
God.
Hey, the country is shitty, but it's
What,
been
what
shitty.
was ICE offering? $50,000 bonus?
Yeah, it was getting crazy.
What you mean? Like, what
They're
you think?
hiring anybody.
They have very
Yeah,
low
so-
standards.
Yeah, they're hiring
less than the
anybody.
police?
And
Way
they were
less.
offering a $50,000 bonus, I guess, after your first year of working with ICE.
Okay, that's crazy because I
Sign
thought
on.
ICE was a branch of the like the government.
Federal
like,
government.
You got
It's Homeland
ATF, you
Security.
got Homeland Security, you got this and this and that. No,
It's Homeland. It's Homeland Security.
Yeah.
and they getting paid less than the pigs.
No, but they're offering a $50,000 bonus on top of their $50,000 salary.
Whatever they get
Well.
paid.
To be fair, in order to become a police officer, it actually requires more scrutiny and like higher
Yeah.
standards than being an ICE agent.
1,000%, yeah.
Yeah, you have to go through a much more rigorous physical.
Can I see the topic list one more time? My bad. I was kind of spacing out. I'm not going to lie. I was looking up Elon's position in the government. So he's
Yeah,
a
that's
special government employee. So Trump
Which is
has
ridiculous.
deployed ICE agents to the airport to basically fill in for the TSA shutdowns.
What the fuck do Elon Musk
Amazing.
know about government?
This-
anything, nigga? Just
this-
rich.
Nah, that he was
fucking-
Trump boy. Trump put him in position, and then they fell out.
Just rich, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah, he was a special government employee that was deployed via Doge, right?
Mhm.
So he could crack down on government overspending and figure out the ways that the bureaucracy was being weighed down or not used like efficiently, right? So now we're at the point where I don't know if this is because of the cut downs. I'm pretty sure it's not. The government shuts down regularly before Elon Musk interfered with those, but our government is running so poorly that we're using emergency like agents deployed for ICE as TSA. We already signed up a bunch of these fucking goons that don't know what they're doing, killing people in American streets, trained overnight, and now they're supposed to protect the airports and the borders. What the fuck is going on in America? We might actually be collapsing.
Well, it also
We might actually be collapsing.
Shit.
and that's coming from our number one patriot on staff.
Yo, that's yeah. I'm shocked right now.
But the thing is this, that's even like although I don't agree with it in any capacity, it do kind of make sense because they over allocated so much budget to ICE. It took away from their other budgets, so now they kind of have to justify it somehow. So they have to increase the breadth of responsibilities that these agencies are now overseeing. So now it's not just immigration, they're going to have them in, or even though like I know like the main reason they're supposedly going to be at the airports is under the quote unquote auspice of finding illegal immigrants and things like that. However, like,
well, you can't perform two tasks at once for sure. So like, while I thought this might deter people from going to the airports, like if you're going to travel and stuff and you're worried about your citizenship, you're going to turn away, lines might be shorter, but they're actually just acting as TSA agents. It's clear that they're just acting as TSA agents,
But
and
like,
they don't know what the fuck, how to do that.
Yeah, but I was gonna say TSA agents have to go through a whole special training.
Yeah,
There's
for
rules.
sure.
There's things they got to look through in the scanners and all that. So now you just took some people off the street, essentially. Like you put highway patrol in the airport, and now they're gonna tell you can't bring your sandwich or whatever. Your lotion is too big.
When they could just approve the budget, right?
Exactly.
Like that's all they need to do is approve the government budget to get TSA people paid. Because I get what you're saying. What you're saying is the like layman's like explanation you just gave is what I'm afraid that this is what Donald
that's
Trump
obviously
and this
what-
administration is doing, but that's
That's
not the way that
obviously-
government budgets
no,
work. You can't just
100%.
be like,
so
Put
basically,
the highway patrol on the fire team.
No,
Let
no,
them
right,
handle it.
right.
We
So
spend too much
basically,
money over here,
yes,
so bring them over
yes.
here to do this, and then the whole shit's gonna balance out. Don't worry about
they
it.
misappropriated their funding.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, how can we make this work? Oh shit, we can take it from here and we can put these guys on that task. Since we put an exuberant amount of funds over here and neglected this, now this got to take care of that.
Yeah, which is just so
Sloppy
dumb.
as fuck.
So
I
dumb.
do just want to say that nigga, I've been seeing hella Latinos and shit on Instagram saying shit like they are out here persecuting us just for the color of our skin, and it's like 2,000 niggas in the comments like, yeah, welcome to America, nigga. We've been going through this shit, nigga, since the beginning of time. You welcome to the club, nigga. This is what the fuck happens. You feel me? Now it's just y'all turn, bro.
Well, the thing is
Y'all not
this.
getting picked up and shipped off for no reason though.
Well,
There's
said
nowhere-
what?
There's only because there's nowhere to.
Sent to another country.
Because there's no other country they could send us to. That's
Well,
a
I'm not
yeah.
saying it's not fucked up. I'm
It's-
not saying that.
Yeah, and black people go through it too. Like,
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not fucked up. I'm just saying, nigga, welcome to the club. We've been going through this.
Hey, you
nigga.
know my first name is Swahili, bro. Don't fuck with me going through TSA. You feel me? Nigga, I'm from,
They ain't gonna do shit.
I ain't-
They are not looking for us. They
I
are
am
looking
African
for Mexicans, gang.
Inglewood, and I'm from right here.
Look,
Leave me
and
alone.
it's really y'all best bet that we stay in the house. You feel me? Because everybody's saying, oh, niggas not supporting it. Y'all don't want us to. If we support, they're gonna shoot us.
well,
This shit gonna start turning from peaceful gatherings to you niggas
No,
die.
black people been supporting.
I see
Man,
hella black people.
yeah.
What rappers and all?
And we need to stay home.
So-
Take your ass home, cause nigga, it's gonna go from. Do you know how simple it is from four Hispanics holding flags to 5 black people holding flags? How much of that looks different to law enforcement and shit like that? It'll go from a peaceful gathering to these niggas are looting real fast, and we could just be out there quietly protesting. If you understand what I'm saying, 4 black kids walking down the street is in a gang. Let the white people do it. Let
Okay.
the Mexicans do it.
Hey,
'cause it's
I
gonna
would
get
go
dangerous
out
if
there
we
and
go.
stand with them if I wasn't fighting the case right now.
I
But
ain't
other,
standing with shit.
other than
Respect
that,
that,
no.
too.
If I'd have had nothing
I'm not
hanging over my
standing
head,
with shit.
I you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't with all that immigration shit, bro. I
I
don't
ain't
give a fuck who
standing
over
with
here, bro.
shit.
Now, what I'm not gonna do
I
is
didn't see these niggas with George. I ain't standing with shit.
what I'm not gonna do.
No,
is,
it was a little
let me say something,
white
please.
people filtering in.
White people, of
it's
course,
a
white
couple
people
John
always try to
Browns.
involve themselves in
Hold
anything
on.
that we got going on.
Ultimately, like at the end of the day, there's no comparison to any struggle that
That the Black American has faced on this land. It's not the same. Y'all can act like y'all are going through shit. I mean, y'all are, but it's not the same.
there
And we should
is
stay home.
there is no comparison to that, and I would never undermine that struggle of transcontinental slave trade and, you know what I'm saying, diaspora and you know, displacement to that degree. I would never compare anything to that. However, it is an injustice to say that Latinos, Asians, Pacific Islanders, and Middle Eastern people didn't experience very scandalous treatment and discrimination for, you know, the past 100 years
Yeah,
as
and they
well.
got their rights off our back, nigga. Our civil rights movement.
Again, I'm not
We
making
did
a
the
comparison.
work for them already. When they got here, we already had it easier for them.
Again,
I think you guys are having two different conversations, though. I
I don't
understand.
disagree with them. I'm just saying, like, we just can't act like
No,
niggas
no.
is just going through all this type of shit when we been doing this and y'all niggas been
Let's-
blinking and acting like this shit not happening.
It don't gotta be a fucking competition though.
No.
It's
no,
not
hold on,
it's
wait,
not
wait,
about
wait.
that.
But I'm
It's
trying to-
about niggas in the comments saying we need to show support and all of this type of shit. Why?
I mean,
I think we
don't
have
think y'all
been.
have to, but
Why?
shout out to the ones that do. You
All right, look.
But how
Go
you
ahead.
saying they saying that they having two different
I
conversations?
think they're having two different conversations. I think we should sift through the conversations. I
Please.
think what Sus is expressing is so there's a belief that, like, you know, the Hispanic community is just now realizing that they're not white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
And-
voted for Trump. How much of the Hispanic male population voted for Trump?
that was a huge oversight.
Huge.
For sure.
It was a
Huge.
That's a crazy word.
Yeah.
And now he's saying y'all go home.
Mistake.
Okay, but look, that's one conversation though. But the second conversation, the second part to some of your statements, Sus, I don't believe are true. Where you're saying, like, you know, like black people maybe don't need to support this issue as much. I think, like, through our history and the foundations that we've laid out for protesting for, like, other groups in America, like, the support is already there, as well as, like, there being a mixed crowd of people. It's not just black people supporting, it's Asian people. Everyone is, you know, standing against ICE. Like, I feel like this is a political issue more so than it is, like, anything to do with any, like, ethnic groups. And as far as, like people supporting, one second, George Floyd and stuff like that, like, I do believe that it was also the same thing, like a mixed group of people, and it is a political issue that, like, a lot of people are meeting head on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at these groups that are at these protests and stuff, a lot of times it'll be like it's mixed. There's black people for sure. We're gonna show up for our own problems and stuff like that. But there's, like, fucking, I don't know, like Antifa's fighting against, like, the whatever the conservative group is and stuff like that. Like, I think it's grown to be bigger than just, like, this group of people versus this group of people. It's, like, literally political alliances and ethics and morals being put on display in the streets.
I didn't say what we should or what we shouldn't be doing. All I'm saying is if we go, it ups the ante and it make all that shit dangerous. Because they already ready to kill us. Nigga, you get pulled over and you like, fuck, nigga, police might shoot you.
Well, the two of the
And
three
you know what?
people
That's
that
and
have
if
been-
we go, we make it there. That's why I said us staying home is helping.
That's an interesting point, and I agree that it is kind of a separate conversation. The main point that I was trying to drive home is, although there is no comparison to the struggle that black people have endured in America, and it's the greatest atrocity in American history, and there's nothing that comes close.
Oh, niggas trying to act like it. Niggas is protesting, talking about this is the new slave trade, and man, stop that shit,
with
dog.
that being
that shit, dog.
with that being said,
Yeah, I don't know where you be at. I don't know where you be at. It's on my phone all day.
with that being said, it
And
is
you know, everybody's timeline is different.
it is disingenuous to say that, you know, brown, Asian, and Pacific Islander and Middle Eastern people didn't go through extreme prejudice and difficulties in this nation over the past 100
Tam,
years.
That's
Brother,
okay.
please.
Look, that's true. Go ahead, Tam.
I think it is dramatic that people right now, I do see a lot of rhetoric on all sides of the internet that aren't like just black Twitter and stuff that say, oh, where are the black people? Like, they should be out. We were supporting y'all. And it's like, okay, I do agree that a lot of Hispanic people voted for Trump. So now you're seeing that he meant y'all too. When he was saying all that racist shit, he meant you too. And that's why a lot of black people feel like it's not that we don't support, it's not that we don't have Mexican homies, Mexicans in our family because we're from where we're from. Anybody on this side of the country through Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, all of that. But we're not going to show up to the events in mass like maybe have happened before. And I went to the protest with Lush, the No Kings thing that was maybe supposed to be about ICE. There weren't a lot of black people out there. There were a few black women we saw, but in mass, there were not a lot of black people. And they were, in my opinion, getting treated way different by the law enforcement because I haven't been to a black protest. That's why I stopped going, because they do fuck us up out there. It gets violent so quick. Like as soon as you park the car and get out,
y'all have a lot more leeway with the police. Whether
they
you
were
see it
out
or
there.
not.
We have video of people cussing at the police, yelling in their face, calling them names and shit. And that's just, we can't move like
we
that.
We can't do that.
Hey,
we
hey,
come
but-
out there. We start coming out there in mass supports. This shit gonna go to
Hey,
bad.
but
Fast.
do you know the percentage of
Y'all Irish?
the shares that's Hispanic, right?
All
Dramatic.
of them, niggas.
So-
if you go to the county,
Right.
they're all Mexican.
Right.
Every single CO is a Mexican. Every single one.
Like them shares, they great majority.
So
like
they are
70
bullying them on a different level, like calling them by their last names, telling them, "Oh, you're trading on your people." All that they are doing that. I did see that at the No Kings thing with Lush.
But also, I've seen a lot of black people being very supportive of Hispanic
I didn't say
causes.
don't support. Just stay your ass at home.
when you
Very-
say a lot of people, I think it was probably notable black people, so it looked like a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Or people on the internet.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
like Joe
definitely
Moses and
notable
shit like
for
that, you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Definitely
It's
notable.
So it might seem like a little bit more, but I mean, a little support is support.
The
And
last shit
whatever
that was
it is.
going on
though-
downtown, I drove through and seen 20 black people. Maybe.
That's also just
And
LA.
look-
Like if you go to the Bay Area, you'll see black and brown people in solidarity.
Yeah,
way
and
more.
That's why I said like
culture
even if
is
it's
different.
not
Yeah.
it's not like physical bodies on the ground, the framework for like protesting in this country
Yes,
is like
100%.
laid out by black people, and I feel like the support maybe because I do see this conversation online, and I understand both sides. I always mention Deontay Kyle on here. I'm a really big fan of him, and he had this like rant where he was being a little bit more crass towards the like Latino people and his pushback and saying like we need to confront that black people, we feel a certain way about. It's not just Latino people, it's about all other races, minorities that
They don't never include themselves with us. when we
with
going
us.
through
And
some
there's
shit.
strong anti-blackness in America where it's like people will say, well, at least you're not black, at least you're not them, at least we're not them. So like now, this is like black people's kind of like aha moment where it's like we told y'all that these motherfuckers was corrupt, they was doing us dirty, they was doing us foul, and you guys were hinging on the fact, well, they do that to them, they don't do
not
it
us.
to us. But now it's happening to you, and you
And
see
they're
what
like,
it's
well, why
like
you not
to be
helping
a part
us?
of the black experience. And there is a people that are being vocal, like Sus is saying, and saying like, okay, where were you guys now? If you guys have been outside, some people would say complaining. Some people were saying we complain
Yep.
too much, that we're always acting
Victims
like
complaining,
we're the victims and stuff
but now
like
they're
that.
going through a 5% of what we've been going
Yeah.
through, and it's all hell broke loose. And nigga, just look at history, right? The Italians, when they got here, they hated them, right? They hated them. Eventually, they got in, and now Italians are accepted as white people, even though they don't want to be. And what did the first thing Italians started doing once they was accepted?
They started
Hating niggas.
hating on black people. Yeah.
Hey, niggas, you
That's
came
kinda
here,
what
you was
gotta
shitted
do.
on.
Like the same like the Irish. They got here, they
Yeah.
was getting called poor and
Yep.
starving, and they became the police.
But look, the other
So
side
it's
of that
the same.
conversation, though, what I do want to
You gotta put
acknowledge,
work in.
though, is that this is an internet conversation, and I feel like in real life, I'm saying what I feel, my anecdotal experience, the things that I've seen, I feel like there's way more support on both sides for each other than the like nuanced internet conversation that I think
I
like,
agree.
it needs to be had. Trust me, like we need to be talking about these things. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with someone pointing this out, but I think the reality of like what it feels like on the ground is like even LA, we're territorial. It's like y'all could do that shit somewhere else, but don't do it to my people. Don't do it to my homie's mom. She been here raising me this whole time, so I don't want to see nothing bad happen to her type shit.
I
And like
hear you.
everybody feels that way, whether it's LA, Chicago, New York. You know what I'm saying? Like white people getting put down in the streets by ICE agents too.
But it's gonna get nasty in the airport
know?
with the ice in there.
But that's
I don't
not
doubt
fully
it.
true
I don't
though,
doubt it.
because Tam said she's seen it herself. It wasn't niggas like that. I don't know if y'all remember the George Floyd shit.
That
nigga.
wasn't an ICE protest though. That was the No King shit. That was just anti-Trump. Like there was all types of.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Now, let's
That
go
is an
to-
important
to-
distinction.
The one
No
me and
Kings is
Lush
not
went
about-
to, the first
yes,
one,
that was
way
an
more
ICE pro-
cracking. There was hella black people.
Go to
out there.
Chicago with the George Floyd shit. Mexicans was shooting niggas if they even stepped foot inside of their neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So what are we really?
That was some
Mexican
gang banging
story.
shit. That was some Latin King shit. I remember
Nah,
it, but it was
wasn't
hold on,
gangbanging
what state was
shit.
that?
They was gang banging.
It was
they was
gangbanging.
no, they was shooting
Oh,
ladies.
it
That
was
was in
regular people.
Minnesota,
Yes,
right?
it was no.
Nah,
it
this
was
was
in
Chicago.
He's talking
They
about
was
in
don't bring
Chicago.
your black asses
Yeah.
over here with that protest. Cool.
Chicago's very segregated though.
Don't
sus.
call us.
Chicago's not like LA. Chicago.
Don't call us,
Let's stand on business,
nigga. When shit go bad. That's all I'm saying. Because we couldn't come to y'all neighborhood to protest, nigga. Y'all was kicking black people asses all outside y'all shit. Don't call us. That's all I'm saying. Niggas can feel how they want. Don't call us, nigga.
All right, Sus, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like
say I like it again?
do you feel like there's a different there's certain Latinos who identify as more black and some who identify as more white?
Don't toot that shit up getting that lyric.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because you got Mexicans from black hoods.
Yeah.
Or
And
Mexicans that was raised with blacks and they just...
Well, beyond even LA, like if you look
But
at
that's
like
a minority,
if
but
you
that's
look
not
at-
a majority.
I
Well, if you look at,
I
like,
can't go beyond, I don't live nowhere else.
well, if you look
And
at
then like Northern California for sure, they rock, they culture way like
well, also
black
there's
and
like
brown than ours.
there's Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and like some of them, you know what I mean, like are pretty much right with the black people in New York, and they are from the same hoods as them and function with each other fully. So, you know what I mean? And then there's others who are like, oh, me no black, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, black people are hated across the entire planet. Every country you go where they brought the slave trade and people start mixing with blacks, they shun them. That's why it's black Mexicans that people don't know exist. Dominicans with the me no black. Haitians splitting the side of their fucking landmass with white people and they can't go to the other side. Like, man, what are we saying? What are we saying? We are hated across the entire planet, nigga. We've been preaching this same shit for 300 years, nigga, and now other people are starting to get it, and I think it's funny.
Listen,
Niggas funny like,
listen.
oh,
I
we was
mean,
capping, we was being victims, we was exaggerating about racism. Racism don't exist. That's y'all are carrying shit from 300 years ago. America's not like that anymore. Where? And now that it's y'all that y'all voted for this man.
As much as I have
Niggas
tried
mad
to
at
play
us.
peacemaker up here right now, we have to admit that what Sus is saying there is some truth to.
there
You
is
know what-
there
you
is
know what
truth
it
to
applies
it.
to the most?
There is truth to it
You
You
for
know what
sure.
it applies to the most? It applies to the whole idea that the traffic stop shit that black people have, that's legendary in our growing up
Stop
story.
and frisk,
Everybody gets
yeah.
that. Stop and frisk, that wasn't true.
It was
And
fake.
black people were exaggerating.
We was
The police
being
don't treat
criminals.
you like
That's
that.
why they was fucking with us.
Now
It was
you
imaginatory.
see, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
When
now
you did a
stop and
certain
frisk happen when it's
description,
y'all.
when they put a description out,
This every day.
So you said
And now that y'all are starting to get it,
so in case you can't hear our outside guest, he just said that a black man was killed during a traffic stop on the 10th, March 10th in Inglewood. They moved his body from one street to the next. His mom has still not been able to identify the body for herself.
That's crazy.
So tricky shit goes on all the time when it comes to just being stopped randomly by the police and them having the jurisdiction to do whatever to you. That happens when you fit a certain, when they put out this look. So now they put out y'all's look.
Yep.
And how
Yeah,
if you look
it-
like you
but
might speak
that-
Spanish, then they
they
treat
own
you
you.
like
But
a
they been
nigga.
like they
They
been
got the
doing
nigga
us.
playbook
They been
out
doing
for
us
you.
like that.
But my whole point is though, and again, not to undermine or compare his struggles in any capacity, but to act like that's brand new to Latino people is not is disingenuous.
No, it's not. But right now it's being amped up to the maybe the square ones, so they're feeling
Correct.
persecuted.
Yeah, correct.
For us,
Okay.
it
Because
was
it's
if
never
he
been
got that
all of
fitted
them.
cap on, it didn't matter. You could be black of any, you could have on a suit. They come to get your ass. With y'all, if you had a bald head with tattoos, they were stopping you. With us, it's any look. It's
Yeah.
not the same.
And look, like I saw this this reel the other day where they were talking about how like anti-blackness exists in the whole like, you know, continent of North America, and they were using the Dominican Republic to prove the point, where they were pulling up like the immigration officers in the DR were pulling up on black workers at their job site and asking to see their papers, like similar to, you know, what's happening here in America. And they were saying like this happens to black residents all the time. You know what I'm saying? They face this discrimination all the time. And like if you try to the 2 points were if you try to overstay your welcome in someone's country, or you're an immigrant or whatever, even if you're fleeing war, they're gonna kick you out eventually. And that like, you know, the prejudice that black people feel is like everywhere. So
Everywhere.
like the reason why I said I try to play peacemaker, but I'm taking Sus aside and, you know, validating what he's saying, because this is what happens when people coddle up next to white supremacy. Y'all have made it so hard for black people to prove racism that you all know is true and real. You all know it's true and real. And I'm talking about other minorities as well as white people. But like anytime a black person says, oh, this person's being racist towards me or they're discriminating against me, you guys always like gaslight us like, that's not true. Try to invalidate it. That's not racism. Maybe they just don't like you. I have black friends, etc., etc. And now we're seeing it to where it's like everyone's being affected. It's not just black people. Everybody's a nigga now. And we try to tell y'all for our generations of our people have tried to tell y'all like, yo, if they'll do this shit to us, best believe they'll do this shit to you. And for so long, people ignored it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not these current generations. You know, this is a younger crowd in the room.
I'm just confused as to why
That's all I'm saying, man.
But I'm confused as to why y'all think that like the majority, like because a lot of Latino people been known that and been felt that same pressure and been felt that, and a lot of them actually physiologically have more in common with black people than they do white.
But you could say that, but who came out and voted for that man?
I'm about to ask, well, what percentage you think the Browns voted and regretted now?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's
pull up how much that mail.
Pull it up. I'm sure they don't care.
Some of them are still standing
I know
on it
that
for
voted
sure.
for it. They don't give a fuck because they got their papers. They not tripping. All their family is, you feel me? Like the one, like.
And that's another disparity kind of in that group that we don't necessarily have as much as black people because we all phenotypically fit a certain.
But we have it in a different way with light skin and black and dark skin.
We have it more so with like the black people that don't want to be associated with the poor blacks. Like, I don't want to, so I vote Republican because I live over here now. I'm still black.
Yeah.
No, but it is all class, though, at the end of the day. Like, that's the larger conversation is it really is about class. And that's why when there's a group of people saying, like, hey, pay attention to our oppression, help us, like, rise up for us. We're having, like, misgivings done to us. Everyone should help them.
Online says between 48 and 46% voted for Trump.
That's half. Yeah. That's half.
No, they tipped the scale.
Nigga, that's a lot. That's half. And 1, you want me to take my black ass out there to help niggas?
But that's why I say it's political.
And show support. I show my support.
Right.
I don't want ICE agents grabbing up little kids and all that shit. I'm not. Don't get it fucked up like, yeah, ICE, take their ass back. That's not what I'm saying. At all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not a fan of none of that shit. You know? All I'm saying is we been feeling like this. Welcome to the club, niggas. That's all I'm saying. Welcome to the club. I don't think it's cool.
Hispanic though, because I got friends that's other shit like Belizeans.
All of that shit, Latino, Hispanic in general. All that shit, South American in general.
You know, and it's interesting you say that because the reason why it's being highlighted between black people and Hispanic people, you could say in LA like black people and Mexican people, is because of these racial undertones we've been dealing with each other for so fucking long.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like now it's all coming to light. This is a topic where we can talk to each other and say, hey, like, I didn't like the way you weren't supporting me for the last 30 years, and now you want me to fucking support you after you done see me get my ass whooped in the street and all this other shit.
But you know what I don't like that's happening now? And it's not, I don't want to ever speak out against black people or go against our program because I'm very pro-black. But I don't like, the other day I was just in Target and I was on live. A black girl get caught stealing and she's going crazy on the security guard, cussing them out, saying she gonna call ICE on them.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And now black people use that as an insult. I've seen so many instances online where people get mad and they be like, I'm going to call ICE. You sound like a white bitch. You sound like a Karen. Like you're going to call the police. Because you know what that can imply when they pull up here. Just like the police could come and smoke one of us for stealing some shit at a Target. Because they didn't call the police on you, bitch. So obviously you didn't steal nothing that expensive worth it. It's just the loss prevention people dealing with you. And now you want to say you calling ICE and make a scene. And just, it makes us look like, oh, when people be racist against us, we deserve it. Yeah, no, I don't like that.
I'm definitely not with none of that shit. I'm not with none of that shit.
You know, there's Mexicans a party all night. Music loud and all that shit. Far shit loud, it's going to shut down at 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Facts.
Well,
nigga, we can't act like it ain't. We can't act like it's not racist all through this motherfucker from the streets to the jails, bro. Who they align with in prisons? What's going on in the streets? Like, come on, man. We can't act like this is. All I'm saying is, like I said earlier, bro. I don't support no ICE. I don't support taking little kids, or even if you're not a little kid, if you here legally and you've been living your life, minding your fucking business, I support you. You feel me? Because, nigga, this is stolen land. How can you be white and say y'all need to go when, nigga, this is not your land? You can't tell anyone they need to leave.
But Trump said he was going to target the immigrants that's, the criminals and that's posing a threat.
That's what they say about us too.
And he's not doing that.
That's what they say about us too. Yeah, the police is just for criminals, but
Yeah,
nigga,
they make it
innocent
about
niggas get
us. They
shot
want to
every
be
day.
tough on crime. That means they're gonna lock up a lot of niggas when they
black
say
people
that.
going to jail. Nigga, the
Yeah.
war on crime was the war on niggas.
But
Well, I
serious.
just never heard of a president that single out a single gang. Like the nigga Trump keeps saying MS. That's crazy. Like, damn, you got to smoke with a particular gang.
They gonna kill
I guess
his ass.
I keep.
He's from 18th Street.
No.
Trump's
No,
from 18.
because I
I
think
seen him throwing up 18.
No. He look at MS as a real terrorist gang because
Right.
they international.
Right.
They,
He's using
in,
that
what's
as
that shit
a-
called? They in El Salvador.
Right.
And they out here like they. So I think that's just like I don't know, but
But when
that
you
dude-
label somebody or a group as a terrorist organization, it kind of takes off certain laws, like the Geneva Convention or something, where you can torture them, you can arrest them without due process. Now it's
using
just
that to round up Salvador.
yeah, you
Hey,
can do anything with that.
and if
That's
you
not
look-
cool.
Trump is more ignorant than any blood or crip I
Hold
ever
on.
met.
What did the president in
I don't
El
give a
Salvador do?
Well, so
Oh, he got
Lock
active.
them all up.
All right,
Well,
so
exactly.
let's not start
Yeah.
more of
Yes.
this.
Cause that shit
Let's
been
not
a
start
third world
more of
country
this.
forever.
Look.
El Salvador.
Finally,
Yes.
finally do something.
my
Yes.
grandma loves it. out there.
Honduras next.
No,
My grandma linked
Nigga,
back.
fuck you mean? I'm trying to go. That's why I'm not going to
So-
Mexico.
so-
y'all ain't figured y'all shit out yet.
El
I'm not taking my black ass
Salvador
down here.
is the nicest that it's been in like
Ever.
in my lifetime for
I'm
sure.
scared to go out the country right now. Right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I
we might
think
get stuck. But look, you gotta
Yeah, I
realize
don't
too,
give a
they
fuck
hate
that.
black people everywhere, right? But like their hate for white Americans is low key overshadowing
it
their hate
supersedes
for us
ours.
right now. You feel me? Like how. But that's why I do fuck with the Middle East. Fuck it. Nigga, if we get canceled, we do. I fuck with the Middle East where there was like, black people, this not about y'all. And even back in the 60s or the 70s when they had black prisoners with the soldiers and they was like, y'all been persecuted enough.
said we get canceled.
Send them home. You feel me? So I'm with that, nigga. On God. We don't got shit to do with this. Nigga, they stole us too. We was closer to where y'all was at, nigga, until they brought us over here. So we not with none of that shit. None of that. Look, man, anything this president talking about, that don't got shit to do with niggas.
Hey, so that's like
Stay home, suspect. I understand.
No. He the political drunk uncle. He go talk his shit.
I
Like,
know, bro. Look, now, I'm not super into politics, but I'm into history. You feel me? So, like, I know what's
No, I
going
hear
on,
you.
bro.
No,
but
I hear
I'm
you.
just not into all the politics because I feel like it's all a sham for the people who are really running the country behind closed doors that we don't see. So I don't get into these red and blue arguments.
But
'cause I
look,
think
look.
it's
This
minuscule and
is
stupid.
this is the shit though.
Yeah, we gotta get a segue.
All right, yeah, let's segue, but like, you know, obviously we better together and shit like that. But like, obviously all of this shit that you see when it comes to people asking black people to support them with their struggles, everything that y'all are going through is fundamentally against our existence, and we always gonna be there for you, and we always gonna support you because it just is what it is. The lines are drawn in the sand. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we better together. Let's keep it moving.
I agree.
Let's keep it moving.
All right. I
That was crazy.
I agree with we
That
better
was
together.
great. No, but that's real though. I think that was a really real conversation that a lot of people have been
I
wanting
think we
to.
are
said
better
that.
together.
You know what I'm
Niggas.
saying?
You said.
Yes.
Go ahead. My bad.
Hold on. So Jap and Fo Extras
Tic
came up
Tacs.
in
They got into a fade at
You
the
didn't-
county
you didn't-
jail.
Yeah, this weekend the Jap interview's been going viral. Is that with Vlad or what?
That was on Vlad, and he basically, in this clip, you're gonna see him essentially saying that he's gonna detail his meeting and his whole experience from his perspective of meeting 4Extra. He said that when 4Extra said, "Oh yeah, like I had run into Jap back in the day and I got on him," he has a different recollection. So this is Jap's recollection. I think it's the truth is usually in between both the realities or perceptions. So let's see what Jap got to say.
I'm from West Side Hoover. He like stop playing. Like, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm from Hoover. He like, you from Hoover? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh yeah, cuz you know who I am? I'm like, nah. He like, I'm 4Extras, 40 Crib. I'm like, yep, I'm Infant Jap, the shooter, West Side Hoover. He like, oh yeah, you got fades. So I'm like, all right, bet. But then he told me, he like, you too small for me. I'm not gonna get down with you, but you gonna get down with my homies. So I'm like, all right, bet. So he gave me 2 fades. He like, you gonna get down with the homie Baby Cisco, and you gonna get down with the homie Stone for 5'7". So we at lunchtime we went up the stairs. We lined up the fades, and I ended up doing my shit. Like, I ended up performing on both of them. I got the best of both of his homies that he put on me. So he was hot. Like, I seen it in his face. He was mad as fuck. He was pacing back and forth. He was balling up his fist. He was like gasping. So I already knew like it was bad. Like I said, then on top of that, I just ran 2 fades. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So
he come over there, he start taking off his shirt. Once he start taking off his shirt, I'm like, damn, I already know, like, you know, it's bad. So he like, on 40 Crip, that's out. Like, I need that. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, let me catch my breath, cuz. He like, that's out on 40s. I'm like, let me catch my breath. He like, that's out. I'm like, man, let me catch my breath. He try to bomb on me. So when he start bombing on me, we start like wrestling. So while we wrestling and shit, I'm trying not to let him hit me. Cause like I said, I just ran 2 fades back to back. So I'm like, I'm not trying to let him hit me. Cause at the time he was a big dude. Like, you know, he was like 26 years old. He probably was a little bigger than what I am now. But on top of that, like I said, I'm 5'7". He like 6'2", 6'3". Like I said, he a big boy. So I'm trying to like basically like run from him. I'm trying to get from up under him. So he trying to slam me. He trying to do the most. So basically he ended up like overpowering me. He threw his body at me, overpowered me. I fell. Like I said, I bounced up. The police start flashing us like, hey, stop fucking horse playing, whatever. He like, we just playing. They like, the police like, stop horse playing or y'all gonna both go to the hole. So when they say that, he go his way. He have like super theatricals, run upstairs, 40 Crip, da, da, da. I go my way. So that was the end of it. But then like the part that threw me off about everything is that after we got out, after the whole little shit, he came over there. He like, I respect you. Like, your homies don't come in here. Like, nigga, you the only Hoover nigga that came in here, that ran your face, that did this, that did that. Like, he like, I respect you. So we ate together after that. We worked out together after that. Like, we done went to court a few times, tripped in the tanks together. I done ran fades, watched him run fades with other little people that he beefed with. Like, it was smooth. Like, you know, we was cool. So it's like 10 years later, I'm in prison and I hear that you did this interview talking about how you fucked me over. Like, man, stop popping it. Like, you're lying. It didn't happen like that. Like, where you from, little boy? I'm from Westside Hoover. He like, stop playing. Like, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm from Hoover. He like, you from Hoover? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh yeah, cuz, you know who I am? I'm like, nah. He like, I'm 4 extras, 40 Crip. I'm like, yep, I'm infant Jap the shooter, Westside Hoover. He like, oh yeah, you got fades. So I'm like, all right, bet. But then he told me, he like, you too small for me. I'm not gonna get out with you, but you gonna get out with my homies.
Okay. So,
I believe him.
I mean, I've been.
Tell some high power ass story.
he was very detailed.
Yeah, he didn't tell a high power ass story. He said he got the best of him when he was tired already. He was like, nigga, he overpowered me. If a nigga's lying, he's not gonna say nothing happened to him.
Well, so he said he fought his 2 little homies first, and
I heard this story already.
Yeah, we've been hearing about
that.
This story right here, I heard already from people that was like there. You know what I'm saying? And then like, I mean, Sus you been away, sorry, right, Sus?
Mm-hmm.
And then like from what Foextra say, oh, you under the stairs, I socked him all over the table. If you could sock the nigga from under the stairs to that table, nigga, you need to be a pro boxer.
That mean
because that's a cold distance, bro. Yeah. Nigga, it sound like what he said. It was like some wrestling. He was trying to get it from up under me, trying to overpower me, trying to run. He was like kind of running from him. It sound like that.
Well, he was
talking about socking somebody from under the stairs to that table. That's crazy. If you doing some shit like that, bro, you need to be training with Floyd and them. No, for real, because I done been all through that county jail system, and nigga, if you know how Supermax Wayside look, nigga, how the design is, you under the stairs, downstairs, you not socking from somebody where the face take place under the stairs, boom, and you way over there. If you doing that, bro, nigga, you a bad motherfucker. No, for real, like I've been to those bullshit, but whatever. I mean, you know, niggas doing that internet thing or whatever, you know.
I think most niggas over exaggerate when they be talking
I don't.
about fights. Feel me?
I don't. I tell gangster stories on my channel. I ain't exaggerated nothing, bro.
I don't mean lie. I mean over exaggerate. Like if you knock a nigga out, you put like, yeah, nigga, I socked him, nigga. Nigga, I seen the nigga feet lift off the air, nigga, and then he hit his back of the. You feel me? I'm not saying that you're lying. That could have happened in your head. You knocked him out. But niggas just be putting little slight extras on shit. What nigga you know don't tell a story and put extras on it?
I don't do that shit, bro.
I know one part of this story that's 100% true is he said when he walked away and was walking upstairs, he said, 40 Crip. I
believe that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I for sure believe that part of the story.
Yo.
Hey, but it's cool. He got to get his side out. You feel me? Because, you know, he was in jail. He was silenced. And then, I mean, you know they gonna do the gang thing. No, you can't get a fade. We on the streets, all that shit. But what? Oh, he came. My bad.
He probably on papers and shit.
No papers. No, I'm about to say 4 extras. I forgot he had his accident. But all right, scratch that. But yeah, but you know, shit.
Hey, who knows, man? I wasn't there. I ain't talked to them niggas who was there, so I don't know. But he sounded like he telling the truth.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I don't put no extras on nothing, bro. Like, I tell the story how it is. Like, Nigga,
Some niggas is just
I'm
theatrical.
not Mike
like,
Tyson.
You got to be careful with the extras because other people are involved in the story. And if you're telling on the internet, maybe that's why much of you don't take it so far. Because you know a hater will get right in the comments. It never happened like that.
But every time on my daughters, every time I tell a story, it be somebody in the comments that was there. Oh, remember?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's why you
I'm not
can't.
doing that extra all that shit. Like that shit is crazy. But you know, niggas said they had 10 fades back to back to back to back to back to back. I ain't never seen that in the history of the county jail ever.
I think the part that stuck out in this story though too was that the fact that they were cool afterwards.
Yeah.
That's how it usually be.
Yeah, niggas not lock
That's
it
how
up.
it be. I done seen plenty niggas line it up, nigga, under the stairs, rack the bunks up in the back, niggas squabbling in, niggas going about their day. Yeah, niggas that go sit on their bunk and politic on it and shit, you feel me? But like, nigga, when you just in that motherfucker, you already fought. Like, what else is there to do? You gonna fight them every day?
I think that's a good point though, because Jap 5 was kind of like expressing confusion, like why, like I thought we were, had an understanding at least. You know what I mean? Like we had a mutual respect.
It's called the internet. It's called the internet effect.
Right.
Some niggas get the clout bug, and some niggas they keep it regular. But you know what I'm saying?
And some niggas go to jail and be like, yeah, I fuck with you in jail, but nigga, when I see you in the streets, it's not that.
But that don't mean remix the story on the streets.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we in jail. It's too black, too strong. When I get back out there and they resume number program, I understand that. But like, don't remix no stories. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, to be fair, I guess I have to listen to specifically.
Who knows? Maybe he socked that nigga and he flew across the tables, nigga, and he had his heels in the air. Maybe that's what happened.
Well, he did. I mean, Jab said that they wrestled a little bit. Maybe he tossed them.
That's
a
what I'm
little
saying.
bit,
Maybe he just theatrical.
But now,
he just put it together with the extras.
But now I can see how Jab got to the table. But like, I mean, if y'all got the clip where he told the story on
Vlad
Drinks with Jinx.
I didn't see that.
Drinks with Jinx, and he was like, nigga, he socked him and he flew to the. I'm saying, I showed and been to all these doors, nigga. If you did that, that's just crazy.
That nigga came Hulk on that nigga.
What? On B-Team, that's
socked
okay.
him across the
You did that. You's a bad mother, shut your mouth.
Fucking crying, bro.
Defying the laws of physics.
I don't know how many times I've been sitting with niggas, fool, especially in jail. You hear all kind of exaggerated ass stories. You feel me? That's just what most, I'm not going to say all, but that's what niggas do, bro. Niggas be telling, you feel me? Niggas, I'm not saying lying, but niggas put a little extras on it.
No, you ain't lying.
Feel me? You drop a nigga, you say he went to bed. Well, you feel me? Like, how many times you see a nigga do that? Like, yeah, nigga dropped. He touched the ground. But you like, my mama, I knocked that nigga out. Like, come on. Niggas do that. He hit the ground. Like,
Put that nigga to bed.
Dead homies.
Niggas
Like,
can't
no,
put the
bro.
bed. He got back up.
He got back up, bro. Oh, my mom, nigga, woke up, nigga, got back up. No, bro, he touched the ground. He never got knocked out. Niggas do that all the time.
No, niggas that knocked out were too loosely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
dropped.
just saying shit like that. Like, I'm not saying just completely fabricated stories. I'm just saying whatever be happening, niggas to just add that extra little sauce on it and make it sound amazing.
Because I be in my own hood and I hear niggas lying and talk about all these fades they won. I'm like, I seen your put on, nigga. You ain't squabbling like that. Like I was there for your put on, bro. You ain't doing all that. But I'll let niggas have it, like whatever.
You feel me? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Well, then
it happened
time,
clearly.
And then in time, it gets more and more exaggerated.
Yes, over time, the story. Nigga flies 5 more feet every year.
Yeah,
Tell it.
Yeah.
That's
like niggas.
When we was younger, we was lying about our body count.
Yeah.
Niggas like,
I
fucked 20 bitches. It was only 2.
Facts.
Really?
Facts. He be like, man, what you got? Nigga ain't had no pussy at all. Oh, God, I just hit some shit last week. No, you didn't.
Every
you
dude
ain't
in
hit
here
nothing.
lied and said they got some pussy before they got it.
For sure.
We was lying like
for sure.
I told my story on here.
I told the girl I lost my virginity to that I had fucked like hella girls before.
That's what
shit.
they are.
Like,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, I didn't. I told
you got
my
in there.
bitch.
She like, you
I
this
told the
nigga's an
bitch.
amateur.
Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy's cap. Like, because I lasted like 45 seconds and was like,
we all?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember them days. Like nigga, like 2 pumps in the grind, you out of there.
Nah, but
2
see,
pumps in a wiggle.
I ain't gonna lie, it was different for me because nigga, we gonna keep it a buck. Nigga was at that age habitual gooner.
Oh
I
my
went over there
God.
with an empty tank. Dead homies. Went crazy. Dead homies. I went over there empty tank.
In anticipation.
I went on E. Cause I didn't know I was gonna get no ass that day. Shit, I was just chilling at the
Like an
crib.
African sprinter.
Let's keep it a buck, gang. 14 years old, 14. Nigga beating that motherfucker multiple times a day.
Yeah,
No, that's a great tactic.
Let's be honest. That's what I used to do
I wish
before
I thought
perks. You
about
gotta
that.
go on
Bullshit.
the empty tank, bro. And
I
I
wish
was in
I
that
thought
motherfucker
that.
a long time.
No. You was a smart young kid.
You feel me?
Hey, good.
I do that.
It wasn't even on purpose. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga
No,
was
that's
a bitch.
smart.
No, I didn't do that.
I for sure
No,
did.
that's smart. Y'all never seen it? There's something about Mary. Like that's the whole thing in the movie. You're
That was my
supposed
shit.
to.
Yeah.
That's my shit when they got his balls stuck.
Exactly.
That was my shit.
Boss
You,
stuff.
you gotta clean the tanks before you gotta drain the
Uh-huh.
tank.
Yeah, but-
Look,
yeah,
look, that's exactly where I got it from.
for sure you did.
Lush.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
but
it wasn't on
Alfred's
purpose
your
that
friend.
time,
bro, I
but
didn't know I was about
always
to get
knew.
it.
Habitual
me?
gooner at that age. No cap.
Because you ain't gonna be as like shit. If I'm busting up before I go out on the date, then I might not be as inclined to do some dumbass shit.
You could be more
yeah,
cool,
like
more
yeah,
played.
it's not that
I'm telling you,
serious.
men, when you ain't got that nut off, bro, you're thinking, why? Nigga can't go on no date, bitch. When is it over?
Maybe if I mention the word blowjob, she'll
Eat my shit in the bathroom.
Yeah,
real
she'll
quick.
start thinking
you start
about it.
thinking wild, bro. You gotta get off a couple nuts a week at least, at minimum. You get to acting crazy.
The gardener was moving the leaves, and I said, "That's quite a blowjob, huh,
Just
baby?"
Hey, you a white boy for real.
Niggas start seeing random bit, bro. It's not the vibes. You feel me? So like, nah, nigga, you have to go empty tank, bro.
What was your favorite category?
And get it done.
Well, what?
Oh
With
my
gooning?
God.
Yeah.
Nigga, big booty black bitches. For sure. I'm trying to see something crazy. Dead homies. I need the fat girl. You think
He
I
said, "What's your
did?
favorite category?"
Yeah, nigga, big. Just put in big booty. Whatever race pop up, I don't give a fuck. No cap. At that age,
Bro's
hell
laughing
yeah,
because
bro.
it's his favorite category.
He like,
too.
"Oh, yours too?"
I need to see
I need to
waves.
see waves,
I
bro.
need to see waves.
No cap. Yeah, bro. Oh, God.
Bro's dying.
Hey, Lex, how many black females you gerbed, or you can't count?
Lush been around. Lush has been pillaging through the black community. For
I know,
Pillaging.
but you got a number over and under? Is it 10 over and under, or
It's over 10, bro.
over 10?
Yeah.
He was married to a partially black lady, a black
He
queen.
lived in Oakland.
Yeah.
What else was there?
They went dumb on that shit, huh?
Oh my God.
That's right. Nigga, blood, my nigga beige, like I say.
exactly.
Nigga, Manila Lush.
I don't discriminate. I regulate every shade of that ass. What Big Pun say? You
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you low Vlad.
Type shit. I mean, type shit.
Man, you can tell with Vlad, he wear it on him. He be Gucci down.
Versace
Nah, that's
shirt.
saying
Versace
nigga shit,
shirt.
though.
Wait,
That's
what
saying
else?
nigga shit,
Yeah.
though.
Hold on, he's Russian, bro. He white. He a white Jew. What else, Vlad?
That's
be in?
how he
What's the
dresses?
baby daddy? Wait,
That's
what's the
Russian
baby
shit.
daddy?
That's
but
Russian
but
mafia
see,
shit.
The Burberry. He be
Yeah,
in
Burberry
Burberry.
who
full
else?
Vlad grew up
set,
in our culture, bro.
Bro, niggas forget that Vlad was an actual DJ.
You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like in the
Yeah,
club.
no,
You know, a lot of
Nah,
niggas
I'm saying,
forget
though.
he was actually, nigga, early 2000s, he was in the culture.
You know, he
but
grew
the
up in-
memes of him like he
Yeah.
looked like Travis Kelce when he had the black girlfriend.
Nigga look,
Nah, but-
he look like DJ Khaled, little cousin.
Hey, but all his baby mamas is black.
yeah,
Yeah,
Vlad's
he
the
grew
best
up
for
in
that, bro.
Berkeley, bro. That's like right
Yeah.
next to Oakland.
You
There's
know
a lot
what?
of
I-
town.
I put a little
legend.
respect on his name. We called him that Tuesday show, and G Malone told that story, and he corrected the story
Oh yeah.
about like you know what I'm saying with the dude that came home.
Yep.
I'm like, you double backed on her, huh? He said, yeah, I double back. You know his little voice. Yeah. I'm like, okay, he tells the truth. He's not lying.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you know,
I
because
respect
G
his
Malone,
honesty.
because G Malone was like, yeah, and then like he wanted me to go to the hood, to politic the situation.
I'm not gonna say G Malone lying. I
Nah,
think they
nah.
both got how they saw the story though. You know what I'm saying?
I would say the same thing with 4 extras and chat.
No, you don't. Fuck no, nigga.
No.
I think
I
it's
just slide that in right there.
Hey, bro,
Don't say nothing to me. I wasn't there. nigga.
Hey,
I was
bro,
thinking that too.
You
You
know?
ain't got to be there. If you been to Supermax Wayside facility and know how them dorms are set up, and he said he socked the nigga where the phase take place from under the stairs to a table. The closest table is over there.
That part might have been perhaps a bit of an exaggeration.
That's some WWE shit.
But like that doesn't mean that I think 4 extras is lying. I'm not gonna say that. I think that the reality of perceptions and all that exists kind of somewhere in between the spectrum. more
They
than-
always say it's your side, his side, and the truth.
and their stories weren't significantly different for real. I think the main
Well,
thing
how
is
was
like,
it?
well, like the main thing was like, Japs was saying how afterwards they was programming together, or just at least kicking it and eating or whatever.
the
They was around each
main
other.
thing
But that's
is
common though.
that
Like
Feuds
niggas
really
get
got
out
the
the
best
way,
of
and then you know what I'm saying.
But I think the reason why that stood out so much though is because of how 4Extra talks about parlaying with his enemies, that he does not partake in that behavior.
But I got stories that's contrary to that. But that ain't none of my business. This ain't the who's. I don't blast people. And I got the opportunity to do that a lot, but I don't do it. But that's a lie.
And being,
But I feel like that's what
tend to be
stuck out the
different, though.
most. Like I didn't remember the details of how 4Extra said like, "Oh, I socked the nigga across the room." I didn't remember that detail. What stuck out to me was, isn't this your biggest enemy? And you telling me you guys are breaking bread together and all this other stuff? Because I know he has
I'm cool with from jail. Like nigga, that was my boy.
Facts. I understand. But again, the way 4Extras talks about the way he deals with people from his opposite is different from the way that you talk about.
Hey, but see, look, bro, the internet, bro, everybody looking for their favorite character. You know what I'm saying? They want something to believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get what you say. Yeah.
So, and that's why, people expect me to be this. Well, I'm an alpha blood or whatever. But so they put so many extras on me, and they assume I'm taking the type of angle that I'm not. Oh, he taking up for this or that, because they just want to believe something so bad. You know what I'm saying? But that I ain't even on that.
Okay, but you're talking about perception. What people make up in their mind about you because you've left it to mystery. There's no mystery with 4Extras. He tells us how he feels.
Exaggerated.
Yeah, so that's why Lush is saying it. Other people have been saying it online too. Myself is that I would not expect him to. I could imagine them getting a fade out the way, and then all right, you go your way, I'll go my way. But to be breaking bread and all that, and then come home and tell the story that you did it.
Well, that was just like the biggest difference in the stories.
That's
all I was
gonna
saying.
stick out
Because
the
like
most,
the other details, as far as like, okay, he hit him with the Shoryuken fucking dragon punch. Like, like aside from that, it's pretty consistent details.
Well, we have another questionable. So sorry, Richie.
Well, no. I'm just saying the next interview. What's going to be the first question? Oh, y'all, you was cool with Jap in jail? For sure, Cam Capone's asking that, or Vlad, or whoever he goes on next. They're going to be like, so what was your relationship with Jap really like? Because he told a different part of the story. So you want a rebuttal to that? And then he's going to have to say, like, yeah, nah, in the dorms, I'm cool with the enemies, but out here, we play ball. Like, whatever.
Let me point something out to you. You see how y'all might think that Crib Mac can't watch his mouth with the Hoover disc.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely he can. Because he going to be in an environment where he have to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like what people think, bro. People just watch too many movies. Like even the drop the soap thing. Don't drop the soap, bro. If you drop anything, you better pick it up. Like who thinking they about to get stuck when they drop something? Like you got to be all the way buster and be like, I believe it on the ground.
But also pick up the soap without fucking tooting.
The only reason why you leave the soap on the ground because it's a dirty ass shower. You don't want it no more.
But that's what we're talking about, right? We're talking about internet fascinations. The whole country was captivated by 4Extras. This nigga Lamar Jackson said that's fucked up what happened to you, bro.
And it was fucked
Get
up.
better.
Definitely was fucked up.
I said Lamar Jackson knows who fucking 4Extras was. I thought this was some LA no jumper shit. That shit was news to me.
Nigga, Kevin Gates was there.
Yeah,
Facts. I know.
Went to the hospital.
But all of this became privy to me like afterwards. I'm thinking, of course, I know who 4Extras is and everyone in this universe, but Lamar Jackson, the quarterback of the fucking Baltimore Ravens,
that shit was on
and the
CNN,
reason why,
Lamar Jackson.
But the reason why is because you tells his stories the way that he tells his stories. It's thousands of memes. You can look at that meme right now. 4Extras don't matter. Slip and slide in the shower, butt naked, get cracking. You can look. That shit is gonna pop up on your Explorer page if you just scrolling.
Which is
what I'm saying? It's insane.
But he not lying. Even in the halls, I didn't see niggas squabble in the shower. He not lying.
Yeah, it happened. Wherever the disrespect is happened.
Yeah, it happened.
Crazy.
Well, speaking of another questionable, they said story. We got Mike Will claiming that French Montana scammed him out of the money or the royalties for the Unforgettable song. It streamed or sold 84 million units worldwide.
Sure.
One of the biggest songs ever.
Sure.
So he's okay. We'll take a look at the clip, but he didn't say that he scammed him out the
Did y'all clip that
royalties.
What'd he say?
He said that he scammed him out of ownership of the record.
Ooh, okay,
It's
which
really
is kind of worse.
Yeah.
long term.
So even though, okay, I believe Mike Will was. I don't want to say the wrong label, but I think Epic is who he was under at the time.
Okay.
And that's who, obviously, so he got Eardrummers, which is Ray Shremmerd's shit. That's like, he owns that little imprint or whatever. They had that record. It was a Sway Lee record. He went to the studio and basically just like took the record. French Montana.
Okay, and put himself on it.
Right. And then it wound up being released through the Sony system. Now, interestingly enough, French Montana recently said he has seen no royalties for that record. It is by far his biggest record. It is one of the biggest records of the past several years.
Yeah.
Internationally, a huge fucking
Huge
song. You know what I mean? So I guess he didn't really eat off of it as far as direct royalties. Now, that doesn't mean people are dumb if they think that doesn't mean he didn't profit off the record. Because
Definitely,
he
was
obviously
able
got
to tour, do performances.
insane amount of bookings and things like that. However, like as far as the ownership, let's take a look at Mike Will's clip. He can explain
So who
it
has
better.
the ownership? Is it Sway Lee?
Sony, and it's French Montana featuring Sway Lee. So
That's what confused me about this is how did Ray Shermer not have the leverage here? But let's get into it.
Okay, so he explains what happened, and it basically is thievery.
I was just like, in French, that's my boy because. He came he came up like with Undell and everything like that. Walker, Gooch, like when he came down there and Undell was managing him, like that's when we started developing that relationship. Cause Dale, that's like my auntie, like you know what I'm saying, like Anthony's, they're my family. You know what I'm saying? Gooch, that's my big bro, all that. So you know what I'm saying? I had already been familiar with French. We already had a relationship, and the fact that bro ain't reach out to me and let me know like. Hey, man, your little bro did this song right here. Man, I would love to get on it any kind of way. What are y'all planning to do with it? Or, like, what are y'all planning not to do with it? Or, like, are y'all sleeping on it or are y'all not? It was no conversation. It was just like, oh, my God, this shit is hot. Boom, I'm going to put my verse on here and leak it. You feel me? And it's like, I felt like we had more respect for each other than that. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever talked?
What you mean?
Have you ever talked about it since then? Not really. No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it worked out for you. But it worked out, right, Mike?
Not really.
Why you say it didn't work out for you?
Nah, it worked out for Sony because they own the master. I'm a businessman. I'm an executive. You know what I'm saying? So that was supposed to be one of Eardrummer's assets. You know what I'm saying? Right. We could have put French on there, and we could have let that be with Eardrummers and Interscope like how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But it ended up going through Epic, you know what I'm saying, that had nothing to do with this record. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, if I rock his jewelry and we just downstairs, he paid for it. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? This his jewelry, he got it laid out. He know how he want to shoot outside and everything. And I'm just already outside rocking his shit. And there's like, this interview goes viral. It's like, hey, Clue, it worked out though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It worked out, brother. The interview
that's a great example. But Mike, most people would look at it like, yo, the song is a big record. You made a lot of money on it. Your name is ringing bells.
My name was already ringing bells.
I mean, it's stronger. It's bigger now.
Nah, cause I didn't like.
He ain't hearing that at all.
Yeah, it's not about that.
I feel him. He's basically saying like, if the business would have been done the appropriate way through him, he would have benefited from it way more. But since the song was snatched, it got filtered through whatever French Montana's deal is that may be less favorable to everybody, even French, apparently. So he fucked up the business when the song would have been big, in Mike's opinion, either way. But the label could always argue it was our push, it was this, it was that.
And let's be serious, nigga. That song would have been a hit without French Montana ever even looking at it.
Definitely.
Yeah. I forgot French Montana. Like when I hear the song in my head, all I hear is
a fucking good time, don't hurt nobody.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is Sway Lee, not French Montana, nigga. Let's be serious.
He coming on hand.
Yeah, French Montana, bro.
I don't think he can rap, bro.
He was good on Sanctuary. He was good on a couple early Max B songs. You feel me? Mac and Cheese 3 was all right. You feel me? But Sanctuary, that shit hard. That's his only like hard single song in my opinion. What you think?
Julius Caesar was cool. He had a couple like, you know what I'm saying?
He had a couple, but he was like a feature nigga. Like, he'd get everybody on his songs and on
like
DJ Khaled.
His biggest moments like had like Chinks on it.
Everybody else.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
else. Max B, Chinks. Then later it was nigga just random features. Nigga fucking Stay Scheming was hard.
Stay Scheming was great.
One of his best
Stay
verses.
Scheming was great. But again, that's with fucking Rick Ross.
Right.
man.
Right,
that
Niggas trying to get
that cipher with Nip
that shit was hard.
The cipher
so
with
it-
Nip that he's on. That
Coke
shit was
Boy
hard.
was
What
crazy.
What cipher was it?
French
Where
not ass,
it's
bro,
like
but
Nip,
he's not amazing at all.
French, Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean. It was
Like it wasn't no award show, just like a cipher?
Nah, it was just a cipher
His
they
biggest
dropped on
song
World
is
Star one day.
Unforgettable.
Yeah, like
By
they made
far,
music
by a
video for it.
significant margin.
Meeks
It's
in
not
Miami,
even
then
close.
Stay Scheming number
Well,
3.
you know what? I take that back. No, French is ass. He just has good moments.
Yeah, he not a good rapper, bro.
He
was
he
on
like
Pop
the
That
nigga
with
who
Rick
got
Ross.
a ring on the team.
Ain't
But
worried
on
about
my
that.
mama, he could bust out and hit threes at any moment. He like Robert Horry.
He's
He be in
good.
all the places at the right time. He's not terrible. He could put some
Facts.
points up,
Facts.
right spots,
Yeah.
hit the moments, but nigga got hella rings.
What
That's a
you know what
great
he's
comp.
good at? He's good at
French Montana is the rap Robert
Yes,
Horry.
that's a good comparison. He's good at capitalizing off of the moments.
Yes.
He knows which records to get on. He knows which beats to use, which producers, which features. He's good at curating singles. He's kind of like if DJ Khaled rapped.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
our
Yeah,
song.
yeah,
That's what I said.
Literally,
He's
like,
an amazing
I said he was a
networker.
rapper
Nah.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
He's always
married
keeping
to,
it very
like,
political with the network.
Yeah,
he's
he's
cool
a-
with everybody.
Yo, he's cool with everybody for sure. Like, yeah, for sure. That's real.
and
I'm
that's a
surprised
huge
though
part of it.
that they were able to get out leverage. Like, it sounds like Sony just did some gangster shit.
No, well,
like
beyond-
Sony was
beyond
just
that-
like, oh, that's ours now.
Like Mike Will said, and I don't know if it actually got to this point in the clip. Like basically, French leaked the record, and then after the record was leaked, they cease and desisted it, and then it just kept getting leaked. And it kept
But then
getting leaked.
how
so it kind of forced
Because
their
from
hand.
Sony's point of view, it's like it's our artist on the song. It's our artist song because French linked it with himself on it.
Right.
But it's produced by somebody. Let's just start with who made the beat, right?
Yeah, you ain't gotta
Somebody
give out-
already owns the IP to that. So you can't be
For
like,
sure.
just because our artist is on this, we own it now. It's like, no, there were 3-4 steps before your artist even heard this song. This is my shit. There's
So,
no way you get more
What's
money.
up
off
with the
my
clearance
shit.
process? Like, how that go?
Yeah, how did he get like?
It
How
just-
the fuck did he
so
get out leverage?
what I'm assuming is at that point there is a financial incentive like made off top, like a hey,
for
you're
sure.
getting, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but then answer me this: why wouldn't his record label say, "Fuck that"? We're gonna take 80. You're gonna take 20.
That's and that is an interesting conversation, and that it really just comes down to leverage, and it could
Maybe-
be like
Did
there's
they get outmaneuvered with the leak?
well, it's like so it's Sony, right? So like let's say Sony has 15 different records that they want to clear that are involving artists from Epic, right? It's like, oh, well, if you want all these things done,
politics,
just do this.
politics,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like they have more
to clear
power, they
other
have
stuff
more
too,
overall
yeah,
leverage.
yeah.
I don't know the specific semantics to be like, oh, this is
Like, you
what
want to
happened.
make this 30 mil or you want to make this 100 mil?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Take the
don't
loss on the
step on
30.
your own toes. You know what I mean? For the sake of this, and then whoever the producer in this case, it being Mike Will, and his entire imprint wind up being the casualty.
And then French already leaked it with himself on it, so it's not like to Ricky's point. Yeah, I could snatch this back because it's a hit, but then I'm gonna put somebody else out on the song.
Yeah,
it's
your
gonna
group.
feel bootleg.
Yeah.
And when it was leaked, like he
you already
said,
fucked
it
it up.
didn't even have Sway Lee's name on the record. It didn't even say featuring Sway Lee.
Oh, so he really just fully
wow.
stole it.
Wow.
Yeah. The original leak, and that might not have been like a deliberate thing on French's behalf. He could have just sent it to some people that sent it to DJs. And
But
like,
Sway Lee is
oh,
so
this a
distinctive,
new-
especially at that point. You know that Sway
For
Lee
sure.
on here.
Yo, because that's
One
what
would
I'm
assume.
thinking is
Big
Sway
niggas
Lee
like
is
a
on
couple
top of
years
his
post
career.
this.
At this
Yeah.
I ain't
point.
got no type.
Like,
stop.
Mike Will is also
Like Beatles.
super solidified in the game at this point. How are these
100%.
two
Yeah, that
mega
Beatles
stars
shit.
getting fucking like outmaneuvered
Well,
business wise? Like,
It was
you would
just
think
like
that they
once
would
they
have-
Does Sway
drop
Lee
it,
got any
bro,
complaints?
once you drop it, you either have
We
two
don't know.
choices,
Good
nigga.
question. That's
You
a
either
good
have two
question.
choices: be a bitch and have lawyers get it took down, or you take whatever you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you call that
they
being a
did-
bitch?
Well, they did try
Because
to
it's
get.
like the song already out, bro, and like you still gonna make a humongous bag.
Yeah, but it's just a principle. Like,
I
man,
get
stop
it, but it's
playing with
like
me, bro.
principle. You want, nigga, do you want that bag or do you want to just say it's the point?
And they gonna fuck up your reputation too
Yeah.
on it. Like so and so didn't want to work with us, so next time he wants something
Facts.
cleared, fuck him.
And it's past the artist at this point. It's the
Sway Lee's
labels.
not tripping though.
Yeah, but I'm
Sway
about to
Lee's
say,
not
well, like,
tripping.
how do Sway Lee feel?
He's not tripping because he gets to perform and he gets his show money.
True,
He's already
true.
the bigger artist.
and he
but for
got
real, it's fucking
multiple
over-
hits, multiple versions. Like he got
Yeah.
Sunflower with Post Malone. He got hella.
Yeah.
Now there
Yeah,
could
no.
be
That
hurts Mike
let's
Will,
say this
okay.
single came out and it was a Sway Lee featuring a French Montana single and it was under eardrummers and all that and came out through the proper channels that it was recorded under. he would have significantly more revenue.
Yes, and then
and the record would probably be just as big, right?
And when it's put in movies and all that stuff, he can get money off of
That's
it as well.
big, yeah.
Where maybe right now he can't.
Yo, that's crazy.
So Mike Will has every right to be frustrated. French Montana definitely moved very opportunistically on it. The question it comes down to, would it have reached as many ears without the Sony system?
The record label can always argue that. As the bank, I could always argue, look, if it wasn't for my money, wasn't my check and my connections, your song would have never went viral like that.
Boom. With this podcast, if we did this exact same podcast right now, and we did it on Welcome to Tams or Morals Over Money or Suspect or Ricky or Lush's channel, would it have the same fucking
reach or push? And then we would have had to buy all of this, and we would have had to do all of it. It would have been so much work.
Would it be as valuable? Yeah.
But that shit, we could make the parallel, the whatever comparisons, but that shit is a hit, bro. That motherfucker was gonna go. I don't give a fuck.
No, but
who put it out? That shit is a hit.
That's why it's worse, because he stole it. Like he already put his version out, so I can't walk it back and put Rihanna on the shit. I can't walk it back and put nobody.
Well, they wanted Drake on it initially. They didn't want French Montana on it. It was supposed to be a Drake feature.
It would have been even bigger,
even crazy,
significantly bigger potentially. Because I don't really,
I don't remember French's verse, bro.
If you got the drama, got the Uzi. That's all I remember.
It's just French.
I don't even remember.
I just think it's a little drop. Both. That's
it. I can't stand that shit, but sometimes it be real good at the same time. That's what I'm saying. He Robert Horry, bro.
Now that's okay. So to be fair, let's play devil's advocate. French Montana. He's from Morocco. He be getting on those world music type songs. That music,
and they do love it on vacation. They love Unforgettable.
That video was shot in different countries across the world.
India,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it kind of, to me, it do kind of fit French Montana's aesthetic in that regard.
Because he gave it the international push.
This is on his album.
Yes.
Yes,
it's
brother.
his number one
This
song
is not
on
on
music.
a Sway Lee.
No, brother.
He stole it.
No, that's the whole point.
He robbed him with no gun, bro.
Yes.
What the fuck? So he for real stole the fucking song.
6ix9ine. No, Sway Lee did.
That's crazy.
But that was kind of, if you listen to the clip we just watched, that was kind of Mike Will's whole point. Like, bro, like, you came to the studio. You didn't even be like, yo, Sway Lee, come through.
Yes.
Or, yo, Sway Lee, let me hop on this. He didn't even talk to him.
Yeah,
he's just like, yo, I'm doing a verse on this.
In the 90s, that would have called a beef, and people would have got beat up.
It wouldn't have happened in the 90s. That wasn't even the way.
They would have been outside the radio station.
I'm still confused.
Yeah.
So if Sway Lee didn't approve this, or Mike Will, and he just came and hopped on some shit that they already pre-cooked up, and then he just ran off with it. Maybe I'm just ignorant to the, I don't know what.
So
how you put that off.
So you go to the studio. You know he in Mike Will's studio. You know he fucking with eardrummer shit. You know he fucking with Mike Will production. Mike Will know he there fucking with his production. This is a hypothetical scenario, but this is probably how I'm assuming it went. Engineer's like, yo, let me show you this. This.
Let me play
he's like, let me show you some shit we've been working on. He hears it. He's like, this the record. Blah, da, 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 da. So, that makes sense?
Nah.
What don't make sense?
Nah, he just stole it, Munchie. He straight up just stole
But
you
how
get
do
a track played for.
How do you have the leverage and the pull to steal some shit?
And also, there's so many steps to stealing a song.
It's levels to that shit, clearances and all that.
Not if you
No.
Sway Lee ain't no pup. He a big dog.
Right.
Yeah.
When I'm
Mike Will also.
So let's say I'm a big artist, and my homie's a big artist too, and my producer homie, whose studio I'm at, is also a big artist. I go over there, the engineer finna cater to me because we all homies and we all bosses, right? You want to record on that? Go ahead. I'm gonna record on it. Oh, let me get the bounce. Shoot me the bounce. That's it.
He just leaked that shit
just
raw.
Shoot me the bounce.
Oh, he leaked it raw.
Yeah.
dog.
Just shoot me the bounce. And it's at a nice studio, so the bounce is finna sound radio ready
Not
already.
gonna lie,
It's very simple.
He outmaneuvered them.
He's smart as fuck because he was like, "This is a hit."
He's not the first rapper.
I'm dropping this shit
He's not
right
the first
now.
rapper to do that.
I'm not about to let them take me off this shit and da. No, nigga, I'm dropping it today. Like that.
He didn't want what happened to
was
what Jay-Z
smart.
did to Cameron. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want that to happen. So
Damn, some gangster shit.
because remember Cameron had the Izzo beat, so it's like shit like that. He's like I said.
Low key, hats off to French, bro. He seized the moment. You gotta
Very opportunistic.
Win the day.
Horry.
Win the day, bro.
If he so long story short, Munchie, if he wasn't,
I'll say hats off to a fucking thief.
Well, yeah, if he wasn't French, he couldn't have got away with it. Yeah, I know. And Munchie, this is a you-related topic right here. So Munchie B says...
I don't steal, nigga.
Nah, it's a new topic.
No, new topic. Yeah. Not that. I know you don't steal. What Ezel said, though, I steal, I don't kill. Munchie B says his affiliate caught rapper Tunchi 5 lacking and gave him a pass. I told the troops, big back. This is direct order. All right, let's take a look right here. So it's a this is Munchie post.
Here's the picture. It's literally just him walking.
Yeah, he said, shout out to Toon 5. He was lacking a few days ago, and I told the troops to big back. And then here go the video.
Homies trying to slide. I'm like, nah, they don't want the bait. It's me, cause everybody tell them niggas line it up. Bring your best, baby, run it to the front. I don't want to get offended. Know it's lights, come my bracket, went pop on the beat. Homies trying to slide. I'm like, nah, they.
So they're in, they're not in their hood. I'm assuming they're in, like, your guys' area.
No, that's they hood.
The China Ball.
Okay.
That's they shit.
That's they block.
That's in they shit, but just like full seeing them there. And
that's where the game been at. You can find them niggas right there at any given time of any given day. Drive past that motherfucker right now. You'll probably see
they
them.
at the China Bowl.
Yes, right there.
That's a dip right there.
The China Bowl.
Yeah, that's where the game been at.
That's on the 108th and Western.
Yeah, that's the dip.
Okay.
I don't got no like legit dislike towards the dude Toon 5. Like, you feel me?
He's definitely a dope rapper.
You think he dope?
Yeah, I like some of his songs for sure.
Yeah.
Like the Not a Regular C Word song. You got some shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't know this was gonna be no topic, but yeah, like, man, like, leave that alone, keep it pushing. Like, you see, there's very close.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you see them walk right
by,
by,
and then you're like, okay, you could easily just. They're not going nowhere. They hanging out. They there to stay. They bigging it. And I'm like, I let like, nah, leave that alone. Like, I don't got no dislike towards the dude Toon 5.
Mm-hmm.
Or I like his little ignorance.
So basically, like, the young homies were there. Did they hit up Munchie and were like, yo, what do we do? And
No. This person is right here and called.
Okay.
And I'm right here, and like, could have easily got right there because they're not going nowhere. Or they hang out there all day, and he's right here, and that could have been that. I'm like, no, let it alone.
I think that's mature, and I think that's dope, especially because, you know, like, he's a dude with potential for a career and all that, and you know, and it's dope when people that are I'm not gonna say transcended because I'm not gonna say how active or not active people. That's not for me to determine or whatever, but people that are trying to make waves in the music game that have come from the gangbanging world. When other people see them and they get that respect and you know, get the pass, I respect it.
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot the light skinned nigga in the middle name, but I'm familiar with him too. But Bill and Toon get like that for sure. That's what I do know. Show Bill.
They all saw it for sure.
They definitely be on that nigga. I ran into Bill in the county. That nigga was high power. They had that nigga locked up in a little small ass box by himself. Nigga, a little cage.
What?
Damn, 1 man cage. He was high power. See, when we going to court, I'm seeing this nigga he's standing up. Nigga, I can't even see his face. He see me. He like, Almighty. Who's that? He like, it's Bill. I'm like, oh shit, cause he in the cage. Much, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
High power little cage when you go to court.
Yeah.
Nigga, he in a 1 man cage.
So they gotta roll him to the fucking thing and roll his ass out.
That
he
nigga.
fight?
Cause
God, what the fuck did he do?
He was on niggas.
What?
That's what I was hearing.
Crazy.
I was hearing he was on niggas in that motherfucker. They had that nigga high power.
I need to get the cage for my girlfriend.
They had that nigga in a 6x2.
Watch it, Lush.
I heard, yes.
They had that nigga in a 6x2.
Nigga, in a nigga, that bitch
With
small
2
as
guards
a
in the
motherfucker.
back.
Small as a motherfucker.
Wheeling
I
his
swear to
ass
God,
around.
bro. I
Who the
swear
fuck
to
is this
God.
nigga, the Wolverine?
Nigga, I was like, who the fuck is that? Nigga, he like, this Bill. I'm like, oh, shit.
Niggas weapon X or what, man? This nigga in a 6x2 cage.
I swear to God, bro. It was, if I'm lying, I'm flying, fool.
Yo, that's
everything I love,
crazy.
nigga. No count, when you go in the court and niggas is in high power and they can't be around other people, that's where they put you.
So Tune is young, right? Tune 5's young.
Yeah, I want to say he a little older
they younger than
me.
me.
Yeah, I want to say he a little older than
30?
me.
Like,
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
so
they
he's
probably
around
early 30s.
Oh, okay.
Cause I'm 28, they probably 30, 31. You feel me? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
I
they know
feel
older
like
than
him and Munchie.
I don't
they're real
know. I think y'all might be
cordial
around
to
the
one
same
another.
age, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, I think me and
So
Tune might be the same age now that I'm
I think yeah, he's like
talking about his
29,
age. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
might.
they might be a little older than me.
No, yeah.
I
They
feel
probably
like
is the same age as me.
Yeah.
I always felt like they was a little older.
I feel like y'all been real cordial to each other. Like I heard you guys say different things about each other in an interview and whatnot. Like it would be dope if y'all could sit down. Obviously.
No, I ain't doing that.
Obviously, y'all aren't gonna sit down, but
I ain't
maybe
doing that.
some time, some maturity, more unity in LA, bro.
No. I sit across and sit down with people like minded and shit. Not Tune's still outside. Like I'm gonna let him
very
hang
active,
outside.
yeah.
You know?
It seems like that's his mentality.
Yeah,
He's low key though, but it seems
yeah,
like
I
that's
ain't
his
sitting down with no
mentality.
Crib Max. No, Crib Max not outside. He's just a character. But I'm not sitting down with no Crib Max or no like 4 extras and shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Munchie, did your sweater say "Blood Lives Matter"?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Most definitely do.
I fucks with that.
But
Yeah,
no.
I'm definitely
No,
familiar
I'm
with
open minded. I'll be chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
GTA RPs. I heard them two dudes be belting shit.
Who?
GTA RP though. You feel me? We're not talking about.
Okay.
Them two.
Uh,
Spank shit.
Fucking
But shout out to him for it though.
Yep, absolutely. That was a good little show of solidarity right there. I appreciate. Shouts to Tunchi and the mayor of Inglewood for that exchange right there. J. Cole said he found it disgusting how Drake got treated during the battle. Let's take a look at this.
Oh my god.
J. Cole, bro, what kind of thong are you wearing, bro? Like you pretty
nasty, lush.
What kind of what?
What kind of thong, bro?
Thong.
It's like he's like gay at this point.
Wanna
Like,
check it out?
Let's go.
Kendrick thing got totally out of hand. Do you think it spiraled out of control?
The world, right away, the world became like politics. You're either Democrat or Republican. You're either Kendrick or you Drake. And you got to pick a side, boom, boom. And I felt like the nigga that was like disgusted both ways damn near. You know what I mean? So when you say, did it get out of hand? It's like, creatively, that's not my place to say.
Right.
But I think the out of hand that I think is like, to me, is like disgusting how people try to use that opportunity, either show how they really felt about Drake the whole time,
right,
or just like pile on
that's a fact.
And tear
the Drake and Kendrick thing got totally out of hand. Do you think it spiraled out of control?
The world, right away, the world became this dude down and like create a narrative as if he's not great. It was a whole campaign and probably still is to this day.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like, yo, I feel weird and they're going to make headlines out of this. Just like when I see Kendrick get the moment he had, the pop out, the stadium, the Super Bowl,
the Grammys.
I'm like, I'm just as proud of this nigga as I was when I knew him back then. But I also hate that for Drake. And I hate how the world turns on him. And simultaneously, I'm over here like, man, I hope Iceman go crazy this dude down and like create a narrative as if he's not great. The whole.
Oh man.
Hey, first of all, bro, hold the horse, bro.
Like politics.
Is another one?
No, that's it.
Okay. What he said don't even matter. He shouldn't apologize.
Type shit.
Right? You should just stand silent. Yo, whatever you said don't matter. All right, for two, in hip hop, that's what they do. If it's a battle, they go pick sides. It's gonna be Gucci or Jeezy. It's gonna be Biggie or Pac. It's gonna be Nas or Jay-Z, or it's gonna be Drake or Kendrick. That's just how hip hop is. People go pick their sides. Like they got their favorite sports team. That's just how that go. Me, for instance, I'm home team Kendrick, but Drake's still in my top 5.
And that's like a reasonable approach. Like a lot of people, I think the main point Cole was trying to make, which I kind of feel him on, is that people got a bit fanatical and like people were kind of like, and people were being a bit opportunistic to try to like get involved and get their shit off that they usually wouldn't have said. I feel him on that, but he's also being way too fucking sensitive per usual. And just like got his panties in a bunch. Like stop acting like a hoe, J. Cole.
Well, if you didn't apologize and help Drake, everything would have been different.
For sure, it would have changed the whole dynamic.
It would have tilted the. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? And then LA, we ain't had nobody like doing their thing for a minute, and we happy. So California standing behind Kendrick.
Yeah.
What pop out? Everybody popping out. The Bloods, the Crips, and whatever else. Just the Mexicans.
Yeah, because the South been on top so long in regards
Yeah,
to
fools
rap.
were
So
excited.
was our
It was a
opportunity
moment.
to be like,
disgusting.
not
Like
like
disgusting. I'm perplexed.
Yeah.
Was
He definitely sounded a little. I know he congratulated him and shit, but he do sound a little salty.
Salty?
Absolutely.
which side is he salty at though? Who do you think?
I feel like it might not even be like a side, but like he do feel it seemed like he feel like he was like,
Silently going for Drake.
like he that too, but like he was supposed to be involved, but like you backed yourself out.
or like for the
You
salt.
get what I'm saying?
I would have thought
Yeah.
when he brought up the awards and stuff in the Super Bowl, like, oh, Kendrick only got all of that because he did
It's-
Drake.
he's
not
But
saying
because-
a lot
he
without
said
saying
that
a
though.
lot.
That's what he
That's
said.
what he's saying.
That's
That's
his
what I'm
point.
saying.
That's what he's saying.
He's hate.
Is
That sounds like
like-
some hater shit.
Yeah,
But look,
so it does
like-
come off as hating.
You know what he sounds like? J. Cole sounds like like he's like some hippie at a fucking house party, and he's like complaining that fools are using like aluminum, like, oh, you're not recycling the beer cans. That's what he fucking.
Well, how about
sounds
you
like,
take your
bro.
apology back and go demon time? Do your thing, bro. Take your
For real.
Yeah, because it
doing
didn't have to
this
be a
shit.
binary. He could have been entered himself into him. The fans could have chose you. They
He
Sounds
could have
like
been a different
now you got an
country. He could have
opinion.
been Russia.
And
Yeah.
like
He
what
coulda
you
been
said
Russia.
earlier, nigga, once you backed out, bitch, we don't give a fuck about your opinion
None.
on this shit.
None.
Why you talking about it now, nigga, when you gracefully bowed out and went silent?
You
And
apologize.
he's
nigga.
definitely lyrically capable of beating both of those dudes.
you don't apologize in hip hop, bro.
I'm mad because I have defended J. Cole on this point
I
so
don't
many
know if he
times,
beat Kendrick.
but when he opens up his mouth and explains himself, like J. Cole's just not good at doing interviews.
Yeah.
The Nadeska shit, this shit, he's just really not good at articulating himself because like he could have just been, man, yeah, it's just bad. I
Look,
can't even really defend it
Maybe-
anymore. I can't even really defend it anymore.
Maybe
bro.
it's us, right? Because we have this perception of him because he don't have chains, he don't drive expensive cars, and but that don't make him a nice human being.
Kendrick don't either.
That just mean he just like low key shit. You know what I'm saying? And he don't want to be famous like that.
But
You know what I'm
Kendrick
saying?
don't wear the
take is
jury.
I
making
don't mean
it
he's an
seem
amazing
like-
human.
But with
No,
this take,
true.
it's making it seem like he's more bothered by shit than it is. Just because you're not a show off, don't mean you don't want all of those accolades. Doesn't mean you don't want that critical reception that other people are getting.
Because what Sus said made it seem like he's salty that the big three moment in hip hop got ruined by, you know, these two. Like if it's
Ain't
three
no big
siblings,
three, it's a big
these two siblings started arguing and it ruined the whole day for the one sibling that just wanted to chill and have a moment.
Off the vibes.
Because yeah, that's my criticism of Kendrick is that
He fucked up Christmas.
Yeah, no, he did. He fucked up. He should have been on first person shooter, bro. I'm always gonna say that.
Nah, fuck
Kendrick
that.
should have been
Why?
on first person
Hell
shooter.
no, Kendrick did what
Because
he.
it would have been an amazing moment in rap, bro. It
Nah,
would have been
K-Dot
an
did
amazing
K-Dot.
moment.
Everything
Wouldn't his-
played out how it's supposed to play out, and he shouldn't apologize.
You know what was an amazing moment
now
in
J.
rap?
Cole is fucking
You don't apologize in hip hop.
Well, then J. Cole should have
He
kept
should-
the diss out, and he should have fucking helped Drake if he thought it was disgusting that everybody was jumping in. You
True.
see a homie getting jumped.
Yeah, he
take
should've
it, help
done that
him.
if anything.
Get your ass whooped with
If
him.
Cube said no
Don't get your ass was
Vaseline,
silent.
he should have went got the Vaseline and dissed. Nigga, fuck you mean?
Should've did
Album.
something.
And he
That's what
took
I'm
his
saying.
he took
That's
his
why
diss
he
off
looks
the whole
goofy.
streaming
That's
shit.
why he looks goofy now.
Yep.
Because
He should
like
have
he
no
was supposed to
opinion.
come out this moment, and when he talked about the beef, he was supposed to say some like holier than thou shit.
Like he did at the at his festival on
Yeah.
stage. Like, I'm above this. This is not making me feel good as a person.
Yeah,
blah,
it was
blah,
supposed
blah.
to be connect with people during this moment. Instead, he went all political, and now you look like fucking Switzerland.
What would have been a bigger moment for hip hop though?
If
If first person shooter with Kendrick or fucking Kendrick performing
man,
not
fuck
like
hip hop,
us
they
at
thinking
the
about
fucking
themselves
Super Bowl.
and they
Kendrick
egos.
could have been on first person shooter and then turn around and diss and say, you know what? Matter of fact, it ain't a fucking big three. It's just big me.
Hey, hold on.
That
hold
would
on,
have been
hold on.
hard too.
Lush. Why somebody hear about what's for hip hop and they being
I don't
disrespected?
disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that either.
Wait, what you said again, Munchie?
Why he talking about hip hop? He talking, man, what about your own legacy? And he been disrespected leading up to this big three little narrative.
Kendrick
Facts.
has not been disrespected.
Kendrick
by Drake
had, bro.
outside of the
Hey,
realm
bro,
of hip-hop
do your
in a way where
bro.
I know, but
do
it's
your
bars,
research
though.
and all them little sneaky ass little.
That's what they do at the top, Munchie.
No,
they all
he
trying
ain't
to be
going for
Jay-Z.
it, bro. Kendrick ain't wearing
not fucking
chains,
with
you know,
that
with the
shit.
little bullshit. Nigga,
Kendrick said he's the
he-
king of New York. You didn't see Drake get his fucking panties in the
Because he's
butt?
not
He
from
ain't
New York.
New York.
But I'm
Why
saying
would he?
though, it's some
If he would
hip
have
hop
said he was the
shit.
king of
That's
Canada.
also
But
a-
it's like some hip hop shit.
That's
He's
also
not
a
from
corrupt
New York,
bar.
bro. Like,
He was quoting corrupt
they
when he said
always
that.
say that we're Drake is saying he's the best. J. Cole saying he's
That's
the
all
best.
cool.
Kendrick saying he's the best all the time on all their albums. That doesn't mean that I'm dissing you. It's just,
you missing. Well, you been missing all the underlying.
I know
disses.
the underlines. I do know.
So I know
but-
about the best. Nigga, Kendrick ain't feeling the low jabs. You don't jab at me. You talking about some big three. I'm not teaming up with you. Big three needs to big me.
He did some LA nigga shit for sure.
Nah, fuck that. Nigga, we ain't going for
He
that.
hopped in the car. He rode out on them niggas.
And like I said,
but he
I'm-
still should have been on that song because rap will never have that moment now.
Man,
rap
we
will
ain't-
never have a moment where the three best, undebatably, these are the three best rappers.
Well,
I'm
in
glad
hip-hop
that
in
it
this
happened though,
generation.
because the head-to-head battle was a lot better than what would happen if it was this
Yeah,
weird.
everybody like
Well,
the
we gonna
Super-
have another
this
fucking
weird
problems.
triple entendre thing going
I mean,
on.
but
I'm not even
now,
gonna
but
lie,
now,
that song
now,
is not even tight.
I
to
mean,
me.
but now fucking
What song?
hip hop is
The
fucked up
first-person
because
shooter.
Drake's throwing a fit and he's not feeding the streets, and that's been the narrative the whole past 2 years since this has happened. Is like it still all revolves around Drake at the end of the day,
I love Drake, but he's a sore loser, bro.
Very.
as he should be. As he should
I'm
be. Nigga called me a PDF.
I'm still a
It's up
Drake.
forever.
I'm still a Drake fan. But and then he said, his manager that's his manager, baby. He said some shit. He didn't. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Oh,
So
And you said I beat my wife.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about
right.
that.
Yo,
So
but
it's like he said a lot of shit. and
Said
they
Dave
both
Free
did. Don't
was
be a bitch.
the real father.
that's
Said
what
I
I'm
won't
saying.
marry my girl. Like you also went low. It just wasn't low enough.
Yeah.
But for J. Cole, you shouldn't even have a tape.
J.
Yeah,
Cole
J.
should have
Cole-
just let that diss rock, bro. Like that would have been so much better, bro. That diss was hard too.
I really fuck with
That
J.
diss
Cole,
was
man, but
hard.
this shit ain't tight. Fool. This shit-
Hey, J. Cole,
He fucked up.
his response should have been like, man, it was great for hip hop. They did it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
That's it.
I couldn't
That's
even
all he had to
organize my
say. That
thoughts
was
around my tape
shouts to
'cause I've
them.
been
Hey, because
getting J. Cole's
this
weak ass.
probably the biggest and the best rap back and forth rap beef.
In a long time.
In a long time.
Maybe ever.
Probably
Since
ever.
Jay Z and
In a
Nas for
long
sure.
time, for sure.
Yeah, it might be the
Because
biggest.
50
in
Cent in
our-
the game didn't captivate the country like that. It
Jay-
captivated us.
Jay-Z was
No,
Nas
50 Cent and Ja Rule
This
did
shit
though.
happened.
It was though. I think
World.
50 Cent versus the game was a lot bigger than we can remember.
Nas did not perform Ether at the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's no performance.
Nas did not
for it.
perform
Okay.
Ether at the
Okay,
Super
well,
Bowl.
oh, yeah, I mean,
That's
that's-
it.
Hey, but when you say 50 Cent in the game, I don't think
He didn't win
everybody
the
on the West
Grammy.
was on game side just because he's from the West though.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was just it didn't
Shit.
captivate
Shit,
the
I
country like
remember a
that.
GU Not wave out here.
I remember the
Yeah.
shirts. I ain't never had one.
Yeah, no, the shit
I
was.
had
And I
one.
see
I had
Lloyd
one.
Banks is
I didn't
going
have one.
down.
I
down.
for sure.
You know?
That was hard.
We was GU
That was
not
the
nigga
best,
fuck
bro.
up.
No,
Nah,
for sure. Look,
I
look.
wasn't. I was partial with 50 in game.
I mean, I think it was bigger than maybe we remember it though, because we were so young. I think
It
that
was
was
big.
Nah,
really
you
big.
younger than me, bro.
I was old
I know,
enough.
but I'm
I
saying as
remember
far
it.
as what Tam is saying like it didn't really captivate like the country. So
Not to the degree of fucking
this.
Drake versus Kendrick. Like I
Because even like the video platforms, they didn't like choose a side. It was still like
Yeah.
Ja Rule has the hit song right now.
Bro,
50 Cent is
yeah.
talking
Bro,
shit. Like, all right.
Grammys,
True.
Super Bowls, #1 records, plaques.
well, it'll never
That's
be.
it.
It'll never. We can never compare it to like an internet era
True.
beef.
That's
we could
the
never
difference, too.
compare it to that.
But
you know?
actually, beefs were more ubiquitous in certain ways back then because like if
'Cause
you
niggas
were
was
like
pulling up.
if you had a big
For sure.
beef in hip hop, that was the whole entire culture, and you had to tune into the radio and see shit. It wasn't like you didn't have all these other random options.
Yeah.
And
Are they
things
gonna
like
pull
that.
up when he's at Funk Flex?
Yeah, no, it was
Are they
that
gonna
was
be
the whole
outside?
that was the entirety of the culture was that. But even despite how spread out and disenfranchised hip hop culture is right now, still the biggest like moment in several years was fucking Kendrick and Drake beef.
Hey, but hold on, but back then,
Not even
No
close.
doubt.
they'd be on the radio and the rapper would call in.
That's
Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah,
saying, all
yeah,
people
yeah.
Like,
pull
damn,
up.
how was they getting through when we had a problem getting through? It was busy.
Because they're in it for the
They had
drama.
the back line.
Yeah, they had
They
the
had the
red
secret
phone.
little back line. Yeah,
Hey, what's up? Hey, big up there.
Yeah,
Hey,
100%.
Hey, word the mother. I'm like, whoa, they
Like,
just calling in.
A lot of people don't even.
The only person do that is Whack now. They can just call it
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that's the
Y'all
only.
remember when you remember when who called up there? When Mase was on the radio, when Cam called up there. when
Cam
Mase was on
called.
the radio?
Yup.
Legendary.
Bethel.
Legendary.
Yo,
But-
all that shit back is
But
so
hold on.
entertaining, bro.
Is that the same one? Right after that, then Jim Jones called in after him.
Yeah.
No,
So.
Jim's up there with him, right?
Yeah.
Nah, Mace was up there.
No,
Mace
you're
was up there.
you're thinking of the
Okay,
you're
yeah.
thinking of the
Because Jim
the-
Jones
the-
called in right after.
yeah, you're thinking of the 50 Cam and at like when it was the 50 verse Cam
No.
shit.
Mace was up there, and then then Cam called in. Then after that, then Mase called in talking this shit. Talking big shit, like big blood.
Yeah, they were doing
gangster.
back and forth, and that was like...
It was like, nigga, ain't you a pastor?
Yeah, Pastor Betha. Pastor Betha.
What is Betha? What is
That's
that?
his last name. That's Mason Betha.
Man, why they doing bro like that?
Betha.
Yeah.
The fuck you doing, Betha?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. You gotta look that shit up on YouTube if y'all.
No. I checked it out, but I didn't know what Betha was. I thought that was some New York.
No,
shit.
that's his last name. Yeah, that's Mace's name.
That's why the other day when we had the topic about him being mad at Charlamagne, saying he was talking about him for no reason, like, no, you did kind of used to be in drama, Mase.
Sure.
Well, for sure.
Hold on, what you mean though?
He said basically like
It wasn't
Charlamagne was
warranted
just
drama.
picking
He
on
didn't
him.
start it.
It don't matter, but you're a topic now. Just like you a topic here, we gotta talk about it. And if you so happen to be preaching, we gonna make jokes about that.
Okay, right.
Facts, nigga. You left hip hop to go be a preacher,
And then
Niggas-
came back.
And then came back. Niggas definitely
We're
making
gonna make jokes about
Really,
that.
especially, and you left because like all the Harlem Fools were on your helmet. And
The
you were
church
doing
got
some
bored.
bullshit.
Yep.
Like,
So you signed your deal and thought you was bigger and better than everybody.
That's what
Nigga,
it was.
Shit start going
Nah,
bad.
he seen some shit in that bad boy camp,
That's what everybody
bruh.
said.
He sees some shit. He sees some shit.
I think combination.
It-
Combination of
realistically,
he left
combination.
his homies.
Yes.
He left his homies like fuck them niggas. I'm with Diddy now.
Yes.
So now he traveling the road with Diddy, seeing all type of freaky ass
Dating
shit.
Brandy.
Yeah, now them niggas hate him, so he can't go back to the hood and say save me from these Diddy activities.
I
He
think-
had no choice but to
I
turn
don't
to the
know. I
Lord.
don't- I don't agree
He
with
had
that.
no choice but to turn to the. I'm telling you, Munchie, this will happen. He had no choice but to turn to the Lord.
He connected fucking Cam with Big originally.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
that's what I'm about to say.
Instead of Diddy, because he already seen too much.
And he connected fucking Cam with he hopped on his Horse and Carriage single. You feel me? So like he supported him. That's why I kind of always thought like Cam was being a little
Hey,
excessive.
let me point something out about Mase, bro. He's the pioneer of this fly talk.
Yes.
Yep.
Popping shit on records,
Mase
all
be
the
the
fly
man, wanna
shit,
see you
the
doing
females,
good.
Everything I touch
all
up,
the-
Bruce.
He's the pioneer of that.
Yeah.
Now everybody talking the fly shit, the cars and shit. He pioneered that. Period. Mase.
For sure.
Who precede him?
Man, Mase was the first person. Like, if you have to go back to like Slick Rick, Rakim era.
I was gonna say Slick Rick the
because
closest, I guess.
because really, like Mase was the first person that wasn't being loud and yelling on records. He was the first fool that
Fly,
was
yep,
talking
and then-
fly, like laid back.
I don't
like
think he could yell anyway.
Like,
But I understand though. He become
now Snoop was doing that on the West Coast. There was like other fools
Fabulous?
doing it in different regions. No, he was way before Fabulous.
No,
But
you said that
yeah.
time.
But Mase was he was one of the first New York rappers. Like him, I guess. Like if you want to be a super nerd and like trace the lineage, Grand Poobah, Slick Rick, Smooth B. Yeah, there's other people before that. But really, yes, you're right. So Mase originated the entire era of fly talk.
And he was the first commercially successful
To that
rapper.
degree.
He was merging R&B. He had the song with Total, so it's like ladies love Mase just as much. It's probably one.
Why
of the
you
first
over there looking at me, staring at me while my girl's standing there? Are you fucking serious, bro? Like,
I don't want to get rich, leave you in the hood. Like, you know,
I
all
feel like-
moms love that
Hey,
music.
Mase is one of the ones, bro.
He was.
For real, for real.
Classic.
Oh,
For real.
They be sleeping on him. I know
Oh,
I know
God.
he went
Even when he
church.
came back, nigga, he came back with a hit.
Walk him back.
He came back with a hit.
What
nigga. A
bad
couple.
boy artist kicked him off the pedestal?
Lady, the
Off the
breeze.
pedestal?
I thought that was
Shane,
interesting
let
that
it
Shine
go.
was up
He
there.
came
talking
back
like
with
he
hits.
was really the second
was a
coming
hit.
at Bad Boy. I was like, wasn't Mace like at the top of
Yeah.
his
Well,
career when
Hey, hold on,
Shine
hold on.
was
Okay,
coming?
and then
Was
he
Shine
came
here in
back.
person or that was like some
Shine
in
is
person.
Shine is
Shine
the
was
How?
in the
I thought he got
studio.
deported.
No, what?
He did-
How
he
did
did
Oh,
that
get
he
go?
deported.
became like the prime minister of Belize, so he's
Correct.
solid now. He's good.
So now he
Yes.
can whoop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he can whoop.
Yeah.
No, because I was confused. I'm like, this got to be Zoom.
But
No, he was
but
there.
to answer Munchie's question, Shine was the predecessor. He's who followed Mase up and was
Oh,
after 100%.
with just that whoa, just
Yes.
that song only.
Yeah.
That was
Well, that whole
album.
album was crazy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so now y'all stamp what I always said and people argue.
What's that?
What Puffy was trying to turn down Jermaine Dupri versus Jermaine Dupri will wash him, bro. If Shine is his predecessor,
Of Mase, yes.
Well, but does,
man, you not messing with Jermaine Dupri, bro.
I don't know about that, bro.
All right.
Does
When he saw-
does he get
Jermaine Dupri got Mariah Carey?
Hell yeah.
He won.
does
Mariah Carey.
does
Yeah.
does
They gonna get up there and be
Hold on,
like,
who's taking
give me a
Mark-
love.
Don't-
Jermaine Dupri,
Give me
so
a
he
love.
won.
No, he got bro. He got a lot.
I don't
bro.
think he got a
but
whole
but
catalog.
Puffy
He
got
got
he got
some
Mary J.
records.
Blige.
Even with just her.
Yeah. Faith, and he got Faith too, but-
Puff got Mary J.
Man.
and he got Biggie. You
But I
feel
don't know
me?
why
Like,
they playing
he got-
playing
Jermaine
Jermaine
Dupri
Dupri
got
to the
hello
left.
Jay-Z.
He got
too.
Lil Kim.
Money ain't a
Nah, fuck
thing.
with
They both got records with Jay.
But they be trying to play Jermaine Dupri like he a chump. Nigga, what? They be
yeah.
trying to low bow wow him because he got a low bow wow. That's crazy.
No, Jermaine Dupri is a huge problem
Jermaine
for
Dupri
sure.
used to dance in fucking 80s videos for what was it?
He also got crisscross.
He got crisscross.
Like, yeah.
Bro,
He has TLC.
He's been in the game forever.
He got TLC.
Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge.
Escape.
He was writing music, producing, putting people.
He
was
wrote
doing all
Confessions, bro.
Yeah.
He did everything.
Puffy got 112. Puffy got a lot of
Def,
shit
right?
too.
So Def.
Puffy got a fed
yeah.
case.
Yes.
I'm looking up Bad
And he
Boy's
got the
greatest
Brat.
hits right now. I'm
He
looking
got
up
the
Bad
Brat.
Boy's
Brat.
greatest.
So Funktified.
We left out the
You got
Brat.
the Brat.
She sold.
Wait, you said that Jermaine Dupri would wash him though? He's not washing.
He's
him,
not
I
washing.
see.
Yeah, he would.
It's a
Watch
good squabble,
Diddy.
bro.
That would
not
be a good
watching
fight.
it.
Diddy didn't fondled and fucked a lot of careers.
Diddy got 20 for him.
He-
So,
but he-
like,
If we're
Man,
saying, if we're
They got
saying
a lot.
Bad Boy greatest
They got
hits
Danny
versus
Kane.
So Def greatest hits,
That's
like
close.
it's
You
a
going from,
good
from crisscross on up?
It's close, bro.
You
Can
talking
we
about
get
Jagged
at least
Edge?
Jermaine
You talking about
Dupri?
TLC?
Yes.
You talking about Little Bow Wow? You talking about the Brat? You talking about Jagged Edge?
It's still gonna
Man,
be close.
come on, bro. And
But-
he got Jay-Z in his archive.
Let's give Jermaine Dupri
And
some.
he wrote
True.
other people's music
Yeah.
too,
And
though.
Usher.
You
He
feel
did
me?
write
So
a lot of
like,
music.
Well, they
Some
both got
Junior,
Usher.
Yeah,
They both got
Jagged
Usher
Edge,
because Diddy
Escape,
slept with
yeah.
Usher.
But
and-
let's keep Jermaine Dupri a little bit separate for having a good rapport with the people he worked with after the fact. So he has multiple projects with all these people.
But he got
Look,
more.
I'm not. Go ahead, Munchie. Go ahead. I'm looking at this list still.
Puffy got more air balls, bro. I mean, was Lone successful to y'all?
Who? Loon was successful, yes.
Moderately.
Moderately. He had like 3 huge records.
What about that Dirty Money shit?
Tell me some.
No.
He had the
Kalina?
he had the one with I Need a Girl. That's like the
I
main,
need a girl
yeah.
to ride.
That's
right.
what about
Yeah.
what about
Okay.
Danity Kane?
Damage.
Big
I said
success.
that again.
Big success.
Damage.
Okay, is one more.
Even that last night song with Keisha Cole.
Last
Huge
night.
record.
You might be able to
Keisha
win
Cole.
there. You might be able to win.
Oh,
You
I
might get a
remember
win
the
there.
studio session
I'm
for
just
that.
saying
I
it's a
feel
good
like I was
squabble.
there.
Oh, no,
I'm
man.
saying that's a great squabble.
Jermaine Dupri was fucking on Janet. Don't he got somewhere? He got
You
some-
do?
he got a
does.
record with her?
You do?
Man, hey, bro, I don't
Yeah,
know.
he won,
He
bro.
trying to son Jermaine Dupri like he ain't one of them. That's crazy.
No, he definitely one of them.
I don't think he's gonna wash him, but he'll win.
I think that it's
You feel me?
I think that Puff got 20 for him. So
I got my money on Jermaine Dupri.
it'll be close.
Okay.
And I'm the only one been saying free Diddy from the beginning.
That's
Nobody
not
else.
true.
Diddy got
We've
Mase.
all been saying free
Hey,
Diddy.
can't you see
Diddy got
with
Mase.
Total and Big? Come on,
That's a
Munchie.
hit.
Bro.
Come
I
on,
mean, you got
Munchie.
Biggie.
He's
That's
got
a
a lot
cheat
of-
code.
bro.
Yeah, he got
Biggie's a
Biggie
cheat
and
code.
I
That's
don't
what
want to
I'm
hear about no
saying.
cheat codes when you're talking about Janet
That
Jackson.
ain't an excuse. But all right, throw Diddy in there, but and work with what you got. I still got my money on Jermaine Dupri.
We gonna need to, we might need to run the 20v20.
Oh, we'll make our own playlist.
Our own. So
Yeah,
I pick my
yeah.
JD. You pick
Yeah.
We gonna do our own verses. Then.
Okay, I
Fuck it,
think,
'cause they
yeah,
gonna do it.
we
He
might-
locked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got Ludacris too.
He got a couple Ludacris.
Does
Ludacris
he have
is
like
DTP.
me and my homies, Ludacris? Or does he
Ludacris
have-
is DTP.
But he talking about his
under
production.
social
He got his
death, though,
fingerprints on
No.
it, bro.
It's not
he
under-
has records that he produced. He produced Welcome to Atlanta, which by the way,
Oh,
Puff was on the remix
shit.
for, by the way.
But that's their anthem
Man, that's
for
the
a
remix.
whole state.
Oh,
That's the
shit's
remix. We
crazy,
talking about the actual
though.
song, bro.
Yeah.
They got the Welcome to Atlanta playing when you go
Like
to
I said,
Hartsfield
I
Jackson.
think, you know what? Like I said, I truly believe that Puff got 20 for him. So we gonna do versus format.
Wait, but you're saying Puff will win?
I think he got 20 for him. I'll be Puff. He could be, you feel me? Jermaine.
Man, you be
Dupri.
Puff.
I don't think. I don't think Diddy gonna win, but I think it'll be real close.
Yeah. I ain't
I
gonna
got-
bet
I
the
got-
form on
Diddy
I
it.
got
will
Jermaine
fuck it
Dupri.
up trying to play some shit off his solo.
Switch your
album.
4 lanes.
Diddy
Oh,
would
God.
lose it,
Like
bro.
Money
He got
Every
some
time.
shit on his solo album.
That's
So,
ass.
he got some shit
From
on
the
his
Love
solo
album.
albums.
Wait, what's the Diddy song by Neptunes? I want to play that shit. I never heard it. I
No,
didn't
but
know
he
had
got,
a
he got,
song
but he
named
got,
after
but he got Victory. He got fucking Player Hater. He got.
Can he count Hate Me Now as his? He got a
He
verse
got
on it.
Missing You. All right. And this
Missing
might
You.
be.
Missing You is his business.
It might be a little closer than you think, is what I'm saying.
He has a
Play
verse
it.
on Hate Me Now. Can he use that?
He absolutely can use
Okay.
that. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but he could, I'm saying he is eligible.
Yeah.
Final topic. Ralo and Young Thug are going back and forth online after Ralo said Thug was never known as a gangster. Ralo also got a response
seen
from
that.
Lil Baby after he called out Lil Baby. So let's take a look at these clips. Ralo from the Bluff.
Okay, nice sweater on. Over the shoulder.
What did he call his shit? Something. at
See,
the end?
Thug made it in the rap. See, Thug made it in the rap game early on before me, Wham, and anybody. Like, Shawty was one of the ones that came out the city that popped it with motherfucking Rich Homie. He was the first nigga that, from Atlanta, in my opinion, to even get embraced by Birdman and them. You smell me? A nigga that I actually knew from Club Crucial and the team clubs, that shit was like amazing to us, to me. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm like, damn, my op, this nigga I went to war with, I went to war against, you know what I'm saying? He would, damn, I'm still cheering the nigga on. I'm like, at least he got in that motherfucker, man. That's cool as fuck. But my motherfucking mind ain't on rapping at this time. Like, I don't even thinking about it. Gotta go back to the trap. Gotta go back to the dope, man. I gotta re-up. I got shit to do. So when I succeeded, he also saluted me. He succeeded in the dope. I mean, the rap game. I succeeded in the dope game on a major level. He gave me rap support, and I gave him that street nigga campaign to co-sign. You know what I'm saying? Although he had white fans and shit like that, but still being a nigga from the trenches that making it in the rap game, you still want to be able to have that street alliance. But he knew this. So for when he go to trial and shit and they making him out this gangster, I'm knowing Thug got that type of nigga. I'm knowing Big Boo and like every nigga that probably did a couple of trouble things in their life. They're just as a young man, you know what I'm saying? But come on, man, I know you. Like I know all my ops. Like nigga, these are niggas I studied. Like you wasn't even a target to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you wasn't. Like Woody was a target. I know he gonna try to handle it, and I gotta get rid of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain niggas that was on the opposite side that I knew was targets. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't one. He wasn't one. When he got the name and shit, of course they attributed our beef to him. But nigga, it was really Big Boo and Club Crucial that night that tried to hit me with a ball after I punched one of them niggas out. You know what I'm saying? It was Big Boo, Rock Crew. Shout out to Big Boo. I love you to death, man. He dead, but we niggas is forgetting about him. Like so, like for him to like poke his chest out on some cocky shit, like you dead. That shit, like, come on, man. What are we talking about here? You tripping? Like, come on, man. Like, man, you can't artificial toy soldier me when I already know you. This is me. I know you. How the fuck you gonna trick me?
Nah, this some bullshit because them
So when
niggas
did they
was
start
co-signing
beefing? Because there
Thug.
was a lot of pictures that he had with that nigga. So when did they
He
start
said that was his op, and these niggas all buddy,
No,
smiling, hugging.
it's the snitch thing getting slung around.
Yeah. So
No, but
like,
he's saying back in the day they was into it though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear
Ain't
that.
he on the
No, I
Lucci
think
side?
he was just saying. Oh, he said the other side.
Wait, Ralo's Lucci?
Isn't Ralo on the Lucci side?
I don't believe he's part of their shit. He's from a whole other shit.
I'm not saying not part of it, but I know you feel me. That was the beef. You feel me? Lucci and Thug. Which side is he on of it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
From
I'm
my
not super
understanding,
familiar with
I didn't know about Ralo and Thug having any friction until afterwards, and then the whole snitching allegation shit started flying around.
Had to be before.
Like, but
Oh, he is. He does fuck with
Get that damn boy that jail, man. Black time.
that shit.
He's wearing an alligator pelt.
Hey man,
Makes
look,
sense.
hey,
Makes
Lucci from
sense.
Families, he B team for sure.
Let's watch this real quick.
That looks ridiculous.
You're right. I'm not a gangster, man. My G stand for Gator. You understand me?
alligator stuff.
I got a trivia question to everybody. Why did the monkey get mad at the gorilla? The monkey started beating on his chest and said, "Look, I can do what you do." And the gorilla just kindly said, "But you still just a monkey." Then the monkey got mad again and started beating on his chest even harder and said, "The G is for gator." And the gorilla just kindly said, "The G can be for gator or gay or whatever. It just ain't for gorilla." So in today's class, everybody, on Twitch, Ralo will be just giving lifetime explanation that God created us in our own image, and we just can't be shit that we ain't. He gave us our own paths in life. So it's okay to be a spider. You just gotta accept that you might not be a tarantula. You'll just be a itsy granddaddy spider. And that's okay, because you're still a spider. I got a
Hey, look, at the end of the day, niggas ain't from Atlanta. We don't go that far back.
You know?
Like, they know their history. You know what I'm saying? But
we sure he said gator? He didn't say gay?
He said
he said gator and gay.
But I don't know.
He said gator and
I didn't
gay.
understand the point of this rant, how it tied into the thug shit. I don't understand.
Oh, because he's saying that
Your G stand for
He said
something.
he wasn't no G.
Yeah, you're not a G.
Then
You're not a
Thug
gorilla.
says, my G stand for gator, and then he replies and makes another.
Yeah.
That's where we at this point.
They're going back and forth. If anything, he's turning this man up. Because he
I mean,
introduced
honestly,
him to his fan base and all of that.
As far as with attention, yeah.
It's
say that.
yeah. I mean, we don't know these people, but I feel like Rallo's just saying the quiet part out loud.
Mm-hmm.
The little baby response to Ralo saying he switched up on him. Why you acting like I switched up for a slime? You know the business. Fuck you mean? We can't hear.
It's muted, brother.
Love y'all. Single Cold interview going down right now. See y'all later.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, that's crazy.
What'd he say?
Signal Cult interview.
Damn, they made
coming
that
up.
happen quick.
Okay, he been campaigning for him too.
Yeah, they made that happen quick.
That's what Diosa told me basically, that they drugged out, turned up.
And they live in a bando. They got put out the bando. But shout out them on B team. I'm gonna do my
She showed me
research.
some
Hey,
videos
man, keep them
of
away
them.
from Diosa, bro. She needs to be in a healthy environment.
I'm gonna do my research on them
excited to
niggas.
meet them.
For real?
Away from me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do my research.
I'm done to Jordan look.
that's your vibe too, Steve.
Yeah,
That is not
that's definitely your
That
vibe.
is not his
Just
vibe.
kidding, bro.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
not my vibe.
No.
That's
no.
not. He couldn't last a fucking day.
That tweaker shit.
Shout
That's
out
not
to
his vibe,
Janky
bro.
RX. They came today to give us some stuff, but they were gracious enough to give all of us something.
Facts,
And we got
facts.
these little shirts. They
Oh,
also
fire.
gave the
I
boys
got it
like
on right now.
sweatsuits. Boom.
I got this
Janky
on right
RX clothing. Follow them.
Yeah, facts.
Bam.
So I'm gonna throw mine on tomorrow for the
See,
Tuesday
they
show.
got Munchie right
Yeah,
too.
They gave us all
Yeah.
some shit. You feel me? Y'all didn't get no shit? You didn't grab nothing?
No, on B team.
I ain't
Got
good
none?
shit. I
What?
need to start showing up earlier.
That's
Oh, hold on.
Oh, there go
You
Munchie.
know what I'm
Munchie got
saying?
his. He got the white version of mine.
Yeah. I'm throw this thing on tomorrow and all
I know
that,
what
and all
Burp
that,
Rap's
all
for.
that.
There
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
shout out to my
Bam.
AZ brothers
They
on
got
B
the
team.
gun on it.
Okay, they're from Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got a whole ass Outback Steakhouse plate in here.
Bro,
Y'all
they
be on
be
sus for eating.
mashing shit.
It's a ghost chicken. It's a ghost kitchen.
Oh, a ghost kitchen. Okay, he got a mean plate of chicken strips.
I
Anyways,
be
we're
hearing
off
about
that.
ghost chicken. Ghost.
Hey, what time do y'all get here that this is really your lunch? I thought y'all pull up right before us.
They basically do. Pretty much.
We're always doing shit. We're gonna be here after this.
Okay, so you just getting your. This is breakfast.
Essentially.
Type shit.
Where the hoes
shit,
at?
okay.
Hey, is Adam fucking something after this?
Yeah, bro.
Where the
Yeah.
Where the hoes at, bro?
Where the hoes at? I'm trying to
Shit.
slap some ass before
Them
he go in there
niggas might have
and
had
do his.
some hoes with them. They might be smoker hoes, but they got the hoes.
I don't want no. I
How do
don't
you
want
feel
no
about
brackets.
I'm
No,
not
I don't
a
know.
fan of. I'm not a fan of
Blood
smoker
talk.
hoes.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm ready for it. You know. Oh, good. Only requirement is red thongs. We going up.
Oh my god.
That
Man,
part.
it was some thick shit in the
I
red
would've said some
thong over
gay
here
ass
the
shit
other
like,
day,
for
bro.
who?
On that.
For
She
who?
distracted the whole room. She walked by. She
Last
had the red
Monday.
lingerie set.
Oh,
Well, we got one more with the.
Nah,
No,
that's
we
that's the end of the
done.
topics. I mean,
Super chat,
yeah,
so we
like
get the fuck
I
outta
feel
here.
like just closing thoughts on this is like, bro, if you got fooled by the image, that's on you, bro. We
Yeah.
all knew that.
I never thought that
by the
Thug-
image. Yeah, I didn't
Oh.
look at Thug as a super gangster dude. This is a development that happened after he went on Wallow and Gilly shit. I thought Thug was just a cool, fashionable nigga that made it out of Atlanta.
A baby daddy, if you will.
Type shit. Like I thought Thug was on some like uber fly shit, and like now niggas look at him like he's the big whatever. Like
And on
Hey,
the
look,
girl side of the internet, he
I
was
hear
popular
from
for
people
his
that know him
girlfriend.
personally that he about their life. That's what I hear. That people that know
Every
him personally.
time.
But
Correct.
I mean, his dress code throw me off, so I can't give you the gangster title. That's why I said on Mars Over Money, he ain't a punk, but he ain't a gangster.
Yeah.
And
'Cause-
that's how I just gotta leave it. But you know,
Not saying
Okay.
everybody that I know from Atlanta that's in his like age range, they
Yeah.
all tell me that he was on that.
yeah.
okay,
right.
I'm not trying to take anything.
But
away
like
from
nigga,
him,
you
but,
had on
know.
a dress, nigga, and you was wearing samurai
Hey, but the
outfits
thing
and
is, I
shit.
think he
But
was
you
trying to nail the
all
rock
time
star
shit.
look. You know, the rock
Yeah.
stars you wearing the
Yeah.
little boom,
I get it,
the little
but
thing, the little lashes and the
was
nail.
doing too
It's like the rock star look, and you know.
I can't
But you
give
know what
niggas
this
no
sticks
pass.
out to me as though,
But we
like
black,
okay, if Ralo was really
You feel
around
me?
him,
Just
Queer
say-
baiting.
You might as well just put on. Well, not might as well. Niggas said it was his niece's dress or some shit like that.
you know what this
Nah, he
this
bought a
gets to
brown
me.
Noah.
What
He had
what I
to.
perceive this as though is like Ralo is around Thug, right? Ralo knows he's really a street nigga. He's out here every day taking chances. And he knows Thug is the rapper homie. So, you know, like he said, it cozy up to him and gives him more of a street image. If you did that at one point, you can't then go at the rapper and be like, nigga, you know you soft.
But you can.
Like,
You
but-
always can.
Huh?
You always can. As the person
Well,
that's
what's the point of doing that when you were the street dude?
'cause
Like,
he's getting clout off of it now. He may be out the streets. He
Because
wanna
we
be a
talking about it
streamer.
right here.
but then it's just like it's some shit that you allowed at one point. Like, how am I supposed to really take your
And that's
word at
that's
face
kind of on
value?
Thug
when-
because what they tell you not to make friends with the fans. Cause that nigga really wants your life. He wants your
shout out
spot.
to Wallow. I F for Wallow though.
Yeah, nah, Ralo definitely a get money nigga. Ralo being rich off fucking selling drugs.
No, not Ralo.
Wallow. He said Wallow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Oh,
Wallow.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
Ralo.
this guy already seemed like he popping, but now with the streaming era, he can get even more rich off of just doing nothing, showing his lifestyle. So why not put out this little bit of dirt I got on Thug?
Nah, they just slinging mud. It ain't no streaming thing. They just slinging mud. They got this snitch war.
No, today he said he gonna be live. And he
Yeah,
gonna
they
talk
gonna be
about
live, but they got a snitch war. Like all of them telling and they saying who told the most and who didn't tell.
That is correct. All right, well, let's get these super
Yo,
chats out the
before
way.
we get into the super chats, just right quick, sus. Smiley did come in here and talk about this man in Inglewood that
Oh, shit,
lost
I
his
did
life,
forget that.
Brian Boston. So Smiley and Munchie at one point posted a GoFundMe. They said they're gonna post it again today if y'all want to help support that man's family. Brian Boston,
Absolutely.
right? Or Brian Bostick?
I think it's Bostic.
Bostic. Sorry.
Yeah.
Brian Bostic. So, if y'all fans of the show, y'all want to support a family in Inglewood in need, tap in with AIGs.
he's the young man that was killed by the police.
Yes, he's the young man that was killed by the police in
Fucked
Inglewood.
up.
Yeah, just wanted to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, nah, for
Good job,
sure.
Ricky.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
All right, don't knows.
SRT Gang 9-4. Welcome to No Jumping Members Only. Isaac. What is THB 400? Whatever that is. What that's from cryptocurrency or something? Munchie, can you describe the difference in your hearing / senses after going blind and the fact that you have to rely on listening more now has surely played a part in you being such a good podcaster? Stay blessed, everyone.
I go to Morals Over Money TV. I'll explain it for sure.
Bad. Q Dizzle A6 dropped $5. He said, well, Lush not here no more. Lush, has anyone that you've been a part of a writing camp for called you recently? Shout out to the whole
I'm glad he's not
crew.
here because he's not supposed to tell.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to the whole crew. Official Mr. Bacon Man, member for a month. You guys really be believing Lush. The guy lied about his girl being pregnant. What are we doing here? Relax, man. Chill. Dragonite Blood. All the Dragonites is in here. Gang banged up. This is crazy. No diddy. Damn Blood. Tam been showing Bamilto since she thought she was getting fired with her begging ass. And sus, how Deontay Wilder on Tuesday before you, Ricky, you was an auntie. What up, Munchie B?
Who was Deontay
B
Wilder?
team, bro. I have no clue. Yeah, he said Munchie B team, bro.
B team.
Dragonite Crip, $5. Man, I saw Ricky this weekend at Vintage Waller trying to pick up some tortas, cuz they weren't feeling you, Ricky. Maybe try not asking for change first.
That's crazy. There's no tortas at the Whaler, bro. If you know, you know.
Chill.
Shout out to the tortas, though. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what
Bitches
we
need love too.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
we
do.
doing.
You don't believe that, Steven. You're so anti.
Yeah, facts. They need
I'm the
other
only one that can be fat in this relationship.
facts. They need other fat men though. They absolutely need other fat men. You feel me? I'm cool on that shit. Scroll down.
I'm cool on that shit.
Jeremy or Jimium, something like that. No, never mind. You can't even afford this, nigga. You little nigga. Fuck. Little nigga. Dragonite Blood. You feel me? Dragonite Blood, $5. And Lush, that goatee is out. B team, you look like an undercover Bob, bro. You look like the Bama, bro. Niggas gotta type right. You look like a Bama, bro. Ricky, you just be talking gang. You a nerd. We do not feel you. Chill, bro.
Shout out to the Bamos out there.
That's
The
crazy.
Bamos is crazy.
Shout out to Bamos.
Q Dizzle A6, $5. Can't have this discussion without speaking about Native Americans. We just don't say shit. I agree. You feel me? Because, white people did completely fuck their whole shit up. What did it say? Scroll up a little bit. Oh, poor city. Sus speaking truth to the power and it's making people uncomfortable. Side note, those are the same people that rock a racist over blacks. Look at American Cholo. Feel me? All right. Man, that's how you feel. Dragonite Crib, $5. Tam, I'm sorry I can't cash up you, cuz my girl said it's cheating if I do. Stop breaking the law, cuz, and get your channel monetized, cuz.
I'm trying. We're almost there. I got like 2,500 watch hours. I need 500 more watch hours. And Welcome to Tams is monetized. Thank you, cuz.
That's right.
On crib.
That's right. Fan Bam 3,400 dropped $10 and said, finally a panel with logic and substance. Tam adds feminine touch. Munchie, the older gangster bro. Lush, the uncle with knowledge, battling addiction. Almighty younger swaggy bro. Ricky, the adorable gay nephew.
Damn, serve me. That's crazy.
Oh my God, he started off so good, bro. That is crazy. Jesus Christ. D Reacts TV, $5. There has to be someone middle ground in politics. You all don't like Trump, obviously. One race, bro. ICE is targeting all races. We gotta stand together. Shit, they ain't said shit to my black ass. Dragonite Crip. But yeah, fuck ICE, nigga. The fuck? Don't think this shit sweet. Fuck them niggas. You feel me? You just want to see my black ass out there. But Dragonite Crip, $5. I was at the Popeyes on Manchester, and the mayor of Inglewood walked in, and everyone started cheering. I accidentally said "cut," and he shot the place up. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Bam 3400. Tim, what did you run over? By the way, we figure whack out. He acts tough online, but begs and pleads behind closed doors on the phone. Professional bootlicker.
I didn't run over anything. I was driving, and there was a pickup in front of me. It had a lot of shit on it. A bucket flew off and hit my car. Y'all said I hit a homeless person. Y'all said I hit an animal. Accusations.
They was watching your live.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bird in the comments.
That's crazy.
Schaefer Hickler.
Eric, your him dropped $5. Ricky, thoughts on Sporting making the comeback against Butter?
Fucking experience trumps all, bruh. It's a big man's game. Champions League, you got to show up and put out. Nobody cares if it's your first time in the big stage, bruh.
Is it some type of fight talk? UFC?
Nah, soccer.
soccer.
Little fairy tale story just ended.
That's right, you on your Mexican shit.
Yeah.
He our soccer expert.
That's right. No, I'm playing. Nigga know that shit global. You know, just us stupid Americans only give a fuck about basketball and football and shit.
Nah, it's gonna be turned for the World Cup
soccer.
though. I feel like a lot of people gonna get into it this one.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be
it's very
here and
tribal.
stuff.
It's gonna be like you can pick a side, right? For
The
your
jerseys are dope too. I think a lot of people are gonna, come around. Type
I can't do it. I can't just watch niggas run.
I gotta
back
get
and
an
forth.
Inglewood.
Chill.
No, for Inglewood soccer jersey made.
That's right. You finna
That's
pull
how they
up
say
to
Inglewood.
the World Cup. Yeah, this nigga is ridiculous, bro.
No, BT.
He is ridiculous.
It is what it is.
Ridiculous, man. We got Joe Mac 281, $5. I live in Houston. Gas was $2. Scroll up. I live in Houston. Gas was $2 at the end of February. It's now $3.70, and I'm complaining every week I fill up. Y'all out there got a real reason to complain. Facts. Facts.
You ain't lying.
It's almost $6.
Man, Gangsta Croc dropped $5. Happy Monday. Happy Money Monday to the new Jumper cast and crew cub with Tam Serger. It's Monday? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Munchie, I admire the craft of your music. Cuz why you felt the need to diss the Crips, cuz?
I didn't diss the Crips. I said kill a crap with they capping ass. Not kill the C word. And it's been like look,
that nigga meme was right.
Right.
Okay.
I said kill a crap. Tell the ops to kill a crap with they capping ass. Yeah, I didn't diss the Crips, bro.
Okay. Cranium Review 3268 dropped $5. Says what geopolitical issues were racing through your mind when you was making Where Your Safe At? All of them, brother. Every geopolitical issue that had to do with my people when I was thinking about making that.
Getting to that, cracking that safe, getting that money.
Yeah, you feel me? That's what I was thinking about. Nigga, the geopolitical state of the world, it was crashing. And I said, you know what? Where your safe at? The government is crashing, but where's your safe at? I need that one.
Yeah, you know that song that's going viral on TikTok right now, sis?
Yeah, that's Lost in Boston.
Bro, what's it called? Why in the music video are you not
I'm
singing
asleep.
the song and everyone else is just going insane for your verse?
Because I was, if
so
you,
happy to have a sus
Was
verse.
this your favorite era?
If you,
on the couch like,
I'm asleep. No, I was knocked out. If you look on the couch, I'm completely asleep in the video on the couch. Like, I'm asleep, nigga shake me. It's because the camera, from what I remember, this is my Xan phase too. You feel me? We popping bars, drinking lean. And nigga, when I got there early, and the cameraman was like 2 hours late. So I'm sitting down, smoking. Nigga said the cameraman finna be here in 30 minutes. 30 minutes come. Nothing happened. The cameraman finna be here in another 30 minutes. Nothing happened. That whole time, I'm sitting there getting higher, sipping more lean, nigga, smoking more weed. Nigga, by the time the cameraman got there, I was chopped cheese. Nigga, I was chopped, nigga. Chopped as fuck. Yeah, so it was
Having
over.
the homie sleep in his video though, and you rapping his verse is a look.
Yeah,
like that's internet. That's internet.
Yeah, I was out. I was out. You feel me? But yeah, that shit is definitely going back viral right now. Oh, you finna pull it up? Yeah, do it.
Go ahead, you can read the next.
Yeah, go ahead. French didn't steal the song. James Hustle said French. Wait, oh my bad. Joe Mack, I skipped you. Joe Mac 281 drop $5. You know I work at NASA. Elon had older people resign and send them weekly productivity reports. Most of them do nothing but have meetings about other meetings. Sounds like some white people shit. James Hustle 4685 dropped $5. He said, for instance, to the song, he paid Sway Lee $500,000 for the song. He explained it on the Joe and Jada show. Huh.
Shout out.
Oh,
Sway Lee,
yep. Scroll back. There we go. Pull that shit up. Just make sure it's muted. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's my homie. Me and my homie sleep.
Yo.
Me and my homie sleep. Nigga, everybody I brought with me was sleep.
He's a good sleep too. This is not.
I'm talking about I'm out. Rings on, chains on. I don't even know these.
Like, let's do this.
Backpack on.
I don't
Video
even know
over.
these niggas. I'm out.
He looked like his mom was late to pick him up from school.
I'm sleep.
He got the backpack
Knocked
on.
out. Yeah, bro. You feel me? I was faded, bro. The cameraman took 2 hours. That's really what it was. Cause I came prepared, man. I got the drugs. I
But
got
you
the
don't
gas.
trust
You
none
took the
of
drugs
them.
and went
I
to
don't know
sleep.
them niggas. I don't know them niggas.
You took the drugs and went to sleep.
Shout out to them niggas though, but nah, I didn't know them like that at that point. I had only met them like a couple times. You feel me?
I thought it was like they paid for the verse, but not the video.
They did.
They were so cool during the session.
They
You're
did.
like, fuck it, I'll just post up in the back.
They paid for it, but you feel me? I fell asleep because the cameraman took so long. Which I told him let's reshoot it, and like it never happened. You feel me? So like shit happened, and I was a dick at that age. I'm like 18, 19. I think I'm.
Oh,
the
this
shit.
old. They talking about this old.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah,
It's like
that's
viral on TikTok.
Oh, it went back up on TikTok.
yeah. Facts.
Okay, they got revamped.
The song like 7-8 years old for sure. So this is nigga younger days, nigga, when me and Snow was running around together and shit. You feel me? It's around that time. Pac-Man $5. Kendrick said he was the biggest hater hating on Drake, but y'all never hold Kendrick accountable for that. But he said J. Cole hating on Kendrick. I don't recall.
No, that was just bro. It's
rap
artistry.
saying, "I'm
He
the
said,
biggest
"I hate
hater."
everything about you. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this." He wasn't saying he's a hater, bro. It's
Yeah,
artistry, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah, relax, man.
And that's a funny joke
they
on the
tripping.
internet too. Like,
Yeah, come on,
I'm the
Pac-Man.
biggest hater.
Yeah, that nigga, you reaching, bro. Yo, you got hella reach.
Yeah. D Reacts TV, $5. Shout out to the cast. New content creator here. D Reacts, hottest reaction to No Jumper and etc. That's right. Yeah, facts. HBK Savo 7400 dropped $10. He said, "I'm living crazy, little baby. Can you handle it? If the Johnny's ask home pimp, I'm waste management. Look both ways, cause these streets could get scandalous. If y'all don't know the rest, go tap in to True Story 3 lyrical masterpiece. Thank you, bro. That is a cap.
Do your thing, do your
That
thing.
is a lyrical masterpiece. When I wrote that, I was tripping.
Hmm.
Right? You know what's going on. Salvo, I appreciate
yeah,
that.
stream that sus catalog.
I appreciate that, man. James Hustle 4685. That's not enough. Sorry, brother. Try again next week. Quick 2910, $5. W stream, good cast. I'm also just here for the chat. These Dragonites are wilding. We need to be a neutral. We need me to be a neutral mod to make sure everything's smooth.
So you got to be Dragonite civilian.
Chill.
We got
Facts.
Dragonite Crib, Dragonite Blitz.
Yeah, change your name
See,
to
now you done
Dragonite
started something.
Civilian, and
It's
we
gonna
will
be a
mod you.
Dragonite Civilian on fucking Tuesday.
For real.
Dragonite Blood. Pull up a pic of Deontay Wilder and tell me who he looked like. That's on the Tuesday show on B Team. He act like bro too. Goofy eyes. Who the fuck is he talking about?
He's talking about
Now Steven
Spody.
about to do
Oh
it.
my
He's
god.
talking
You
about
talking about
Spody.
Spody face?
That's crazy.
That is hilarious.
Munchie, I like that you have embraced Munchie Luther King. I've seen some great memes of you.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking at the Million Man March.
Oh, yeah.
In
Martin
all
Luther
red.
King for sure.
Fucking crying,
Yeah.
bro. You think he looked like him?
It's not like.
He doesn't really look like him. No, he doesn't. He's just a.
Nah, I
black guy
wanted
with a
him to
beard
say it
who's
so I
tall.
could say that's racist.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but
You niggas fucked it up.
I'm gonna hit him with the Minister Spody Con tomorrow.
Minister Spody Con.
You think all black people look alike, nigga? Racist.
Minister Spody Con, you know, like
I guess a little bit.
my
Not
boy
really.
Spody Face, he be on this black movement. Minister Spody Con is bracking. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. Yeah, nah, he don't really look like him to me. A little bit. Not really. Not really.
From afar, I could see it though.
I don't know.
From afar, if you farsighted.
If he threw on the glasses,
Alright,
if he
from
threw on
afar,
the
he
glasses,
racist.
low key.
From afar.
All right, man. Well, that's been another episode
That
of
was
the
the
No
last one?
Jumper News. Oh wait,
Alright, bet.
that was the last one, right?
Cool.
AKA the Monday show. Fuck it. This is not the news. It's the Monday show. We just gonna go ahead and take our title.
Hey, hold on. And Buggy Down, Munchie B featuring Mozzie. Everybody go run that up.
Run that up.
Sus Stream Colossal.
Yeah.
Facts. I'm finna drop that motherfucker this week.
Niggas was trying to hate on you saying, why is Sus holding the baby in the video? She couldn't get put down for 5 minutes. You guys aren't an active father. So you don't understand. You can't put your baby down in the studio.
Like, nah, she asked me to pick her up, nigga, so I picked her up. I don't give a fuck
Also,
where I'm
you
at.
probably don't have a video with your oldest daughter, huh?
Nah.
Because you were too young.
I was
doing
wildin'.
your thing.
Yeah.
So obviously,
and that's how you know my
gotta
studio
have a video
sessions have
with your kid.
changed.
Yeah, for sure.
Because my kid wasn't allowed. Like, I never used to have my baby in the studio for real. Like, now my baby can come to the studio because, like, nigga, it was a studio where it's only one building. No other people come to this studio. We not smoking in here, nothing. You feel me? So, like,
Yeah, facts.
It was cool.
Don't hate because you don't have no pictures with your dad when you were little.
Yeah, bro. I'm an active father, fool. I have my kid every day. Ain't my fault, man. And people was talking shit about the other shit before we leave, man. Nigga, fuck, I'm not doing a babysitter, nigga. I don't know these random people. If my baby gonna be with me, she gonna be with me. Fuck y'all. She here right now, nigga.
Do your thing.
Fuck y'all.
Do your thing.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, that's all right, man. We get the fuck up out of here.
It's a rap like them condoms y'all be wearing.
I felt that.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that right, Ricky?
I felt that.
I'll be wrapping up.
Hey, no, Ricky, you said you said you was busting and everything in college, and they had birth control, so you don't have no kids.
Too many.
Nah,
bro.
yeah. Okay.
Too many burnt missions. Never been burnt though.